Oh, my fucking mic has been on the whole time. Oh my god. Well, I was about to start the stream anyway, so I guess I will. I guess I want to say before we start, it's probably incredibly obvious. Tonight is special. We've been going for about a little over a year now. And to everyone who tuned in along the way, I just want to say thanks. I appreciate it. Hold on.
Whoa.
So, hi.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I guess I want to start with a quick session recap because Ford was not here, and I
want to start with a quick session.
End stream.
let's
Let's start this session with a slightly smaller session.
yeah. Well, I know I do want to recap though because Ford was not here, and Ford missed out on quite a lot. Does anyone else want to do this, or
Yo, mama.
So, we'd finally returned from one of the main branches of the web, right?
Oh my god.
Wait, wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign? Wrong campaign.
I learned how to draw perfectly. No, wrong one.
No, that one's not streamed. You can't talk about that one. And also, I can't.
ID&DK reference? I don't know.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. So what happened last session, to sum it up, and let me know if I miss anything, the party was
missed
working
something.
on making their way to the swamps. Lixon went into Ford's house to find Sorsen there, and
Lying on top of Ford.
retconningly, sleeping, just laying on top of Ford, not really noticing him sleeping in the bed, but that's okay. And he seemed a little angry. And as you know, he disappeared as Lixon attempted to kill him again. I think you tried, right? You did try it, I'm pretty sure.
I believe I did. I don't remember.
as he-
I get you.
As he whisked himself away, he eventually reappeared as everybody was shopping, readying themselves for a walk into the swamps. He appeared again, taking Persephone, Lixon's sister, with him to an unknown location, but he implied that it was somewhere dangerous with Mortiferum. I cannot remember exactly what I said on that note because I made it up on the spot, but whatever. The party then obviously decided to run straight into the swamps in an attempt to catch up with them. And while they didn't find
Shiro ran ahead of us.
Shiro got pissed as well, ran ahead into the swamps without even waiting for the rest of the group. But as the group traveled through the swamps, as it gets darker yet darker within the further areas of the swamp.
Undertale mentioned. Or Delta.
There was only one of you.
Okay. They found a shrine.
Until you split yourself in three.
Killing you.
Mortiferum.
They found a shrine. We're getting to that. They found a shrine that, well, was a, I don't know, I'm blanking on the word for it. It was
a memorial.
It was a memorial to someone Concordia knew. They found, however, that this memorial had been converted into a secret area in order to get into an underground fight club where they found Shiro, who had ran ahead of them, and the captain, who you hadn't seen in a while, beating the shit out of each other. When the both of them left, the captain said something about talking to a bald man, and that got the party even a little more pissed because the two were already shirtless and beating the shit out of each other, which, you know, kind of not cool. Maybe one part is, but that's not up to me to decide. The captain was dragged out. The captain was dragged out by Lixon very angrily, and the captain had a confession to make. Not only had he been in contact with Sorsen, presumably coming up with some kind of plan to merge Mortiferum's soul back together, I'll explain it in a minute, he confessed that he himself had not been alive for quite a long time. The short and sweet of it is he knew something that nobody did. The reason he's been everywhere looking around and watching the party, seemingly just happening to be at certain places, is that in a strange way, he himself is Mortiferum. He is the... Fuck, I cannot... Heart. I think. Oh, why am I not remembering this? This is literally my plot point. Oh my god. The heart. Yes, it's the heart. Okay.
The heart.
He explained that when Mortiferum fled after the Wizard Coalition broke into his fortress in the desert and he fled to return in 830 years, he knew that the Coalition would employ the help of holy magic to track his very soul. Attempting to avoid this, he split his soul in three: the mind, heart, and power soul. His mind, him as a lich, corrupted as he was, still resides in him. The heart left his body, possessing a recently deceased man far, far away. The heart, or the captain. The power soul, it's not entirely, I don't think he directly said it, but it's pretty obvious this was given to Sorsen. Sorsen mentioned having a direct link with Mortiferum in his head, thusly the power soul was with Sorsen. Uniting these souls with each of their holders would make, I believe he said this, but uniting the souls would give, if it wasn't Mortiferum, said person who united them massive power, or if Mortiferum reunited them, would just essentially revive the guy. But despite that, the captain and the group came up with a plan. They were to kill Sorsen to gain the power soul, kill the captain in order to gain his part of the soul, and then finally take the mind from Mortiferum and give it to Concordia. And since no one would kill Concordia, no one would get the soul, thusly destroying it, hopefully eradicating Mortiferum from the entirety of Renovamen and letting everything be set to rest. But that has not happened.
Close enough. I'd be pretty close.
Yeah.
To what it was. She's gonna kill the captain and then kill Mortiferum, and then when he's dead, she's gonna die. Yeah.
The party hasn't done this yet. It's still yet to occur. As they rested one final time, I ask all of you, are you ready to march on the manor?
No. Yeah.
And at the end of last session, Concordia gave Lixin the small box from the memorial that has Concordia in her her deceased partner rings, and Lixin has those now.
Yeah.
Also, the 0 coin to Concordia.
Yep.
So, did we have a long rest, did you say?
Yeah, we could say that. It's daytime, It was a little later when you got into the swamps. It doesn't cure it of its darkness, but it's still, it's still lighter. As you all awaken in the swamps, you see the captain, get up and begin stretching himself, stretching, seemingly nonchalant about what's to come. Just sort of waking up, per se. The rest of you, I assume, all awaken alongside him.
Yeah. Concordia would be like, holding onto the clockwork amulet, just kind of like looking at it, tapping it, and trying to figure out what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Does it need attunement? I can't remember.
I think it does.
I think it does.
Let me look at it. I believe...
no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Cool.
Bliss is begrudgingly getting up. Very begrudgingly. Oh, God.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Has anyone seen any sign of Ford yet?
I don't know.
Can't say I have.
What do you think he's?
The boy's like
Just,
brushing the fur down because it's much like swampy, so it's like all fluffed up.
Ford, I imagine. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. So you're saying, guess we're going on and doing this without them.
If only you could like appear randomly.
Well, knowing him, that's kind of his style.
Ford, do you just walk up to the party at this point? Like,
I'm trying to find something that's not gonna make that so bland. I'm trying to find anything that makes this more interesting than just, wow, I'm here now. Wow.
hold on.
Okay.
I need like a little fucking flute.
Okay. I'm back. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
No, sorry. I realized at the start of session, I was level 7.
Oh.
Nice, good job. Yes, let's go.
Forgot I meant to be level 8. Oopsie.
Whoopsie daisy.
It's fine. Problem sorted. Meeting adjourned.
It's a pretty big thing.
It's
Get
fine,
another.
it's fine. Gee, what should be convenient if Ford appeared right now?
Do you really want to do that?
Yeah.
Just a bit next to you, you see Ford, as if on cue, fall out of the tree into the mud with a splat.
No, it was a fucking piece of jelly.
hold
Nice
on.
splat.
With my magic, I
It's
summon
mud.
Ford.
It's
Kinda
mud. Hold
pointing
on.
towards Ford.
Wait, real quick before I let you go off. Heads or tails, Ford?
For half side.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
He said the edge.
The edge.
All right, fuck you. I got heads. You land face first into the mud with a.
That's fine.
With my magic, I summon Ford. I'm pointing to them.
Oh, I guess he did go back up.
I'm the world's
Second
great.
Very
to
comfortable.
entrance, bud.
I can't pick him out of it. He's going to either get out or someone else to do it.
Lex is like, oh, no. Lex is just groaning and very hesitantly going up and helping Ford up.
Careful, Lexi, don't fall in yourself.
I'm fine.
So true.
She's gonna help Ford get up and wipe the mud off of him, off of his face.
I don't like mud. This is why Where am I?
You're
I'm
fine.
sorry, princess.
I'm gonna not comment on that today. There's only so many times I can comment on the same joke.
Where have you even been?
I took a nap in my house, you know. Last time I'm probably gonna be sleeping there ever again, so
No. Lex is just not even gonna mention the fucking Dorset thing.
Yeah.
I do have like this weird crick in like the back of my like on my back, like near the middle part of it. It's like a big brick. Like a big rock.
That'll do that to you.
No, I mean like when I woke up from my bed.
Premonition.
Slept like a rock.
Felt like I slept on a rock or a rock slept on me.
Probably.
Lex is just gonna rub the back of her neck. She's turning around and walking away.
Well, that's that decided. You coming with 40? One last ride?
No, I'm going to eat a peanut butter sandwich.
What is?
You have fun with it.
You see the captain kind of turns and speaks up, and probably the most out of place thing he's asked. What is peanut butter?
I thought you were meant to be the mind.
No. the heart. We went over this.
Pretty similar.
Not worth a try.
Not really.
You should always follow your heart.
Is that what brought you here?
Can we please just get this over with? I know you're all nervous.
Persephone is still out there. She does have her.
He does. But I would have reason to believe we know where he's going and likely took her, no?
Is Shiro? Where is Shiro?
Shiro, you see Shiro he's sitting off more over to the side. Man looks like he did not sleep. He's had his like sword out. He doesn't have the same katana as he lost the bronze katana a while ago, but with a long sword he's just shaving the end of a stick, seemingly making it into a spear, almost obsessively.
Shiro?
He turns to look at you.
Come on, let's.
He
look. We'll get her back. All right.
Without really acknowledging what you said, he stands up, and now that his backpack was kind of obscured by a tree, but now that he stands, you see this bundle of about 9 or 8 other wooden spears he's carved in the night as he puts the one he's just created in the middle. And now he's seemingly got this this kind of bundle of these spears on his backpack as he sheathes his sword, which is now on his hip rather than his back.
Are you up all night?
Was best to prepare, I thought.
Well, yes, but not having a lot of sleep isn't going to help us any either.
I have gone weeks without. I will survive one night.
Alright. Look, after this, we can take a well-deserved break.
I'm getting the fuck off this island.
Wait,
after this.
And, you're taking Persephone, right?
Well, of course.
Alright, let's get to it then.
Right. The captain puts his hands together, and you see as he closes his eyes for a moment as he holds his hand out, pointing in a direction. You see as he kind of sways and turns. He looks almost like a compass, the needle of a compass, as he stands and points his finger out until eventually he stops, pointing in one direction, and starts walking in it.
Are we all ready?
I guess so.
Sure am.
As I'll ever be.
Probably.
That's the spirit.
Do y'all start following him?
Sure do.
Yep, and Lixon is looking at her feet the whole time.
As
Tori's just going straight forward.
As you walk throughout the swamps, each step squelching in the mud, it gets darker and darker in the swamps as you approach it. You can begin to see it over the treetops, something that looks both elegant and dilapidated. You're not even sure how long it takes you to walk toward this point in the swamps. These towering columns of stone that build this hellish manor. The dome atop, seemingly a special room covered in stone and degrading cracks, vines sprawling throughout the front wall, and a fence with a gate, as if though to keep out those who aren't allowed inside.
Are there, like, lanterns around?
I wasn't done.
Sorry. Didn't know if you were done. You paused for a bit.
You begin to walk up, and you see the grass is sort of brown around this area, where the rest of the area is muddy and decrepit. You notice that this area has grass, yet has died anyway in a place where grass should, all things considered, flourish. You step up, seeing the fences on either side, the remnants of carriage marks drawn around the courtyard with empty fountains, the stone walls lacking any windows that have either had large stone slabs put over them or wooden boards marked across them. And you see just above the door on this big house is it's sort of a platform above the door with 4 stone columns. It's not marked on the map for ease of reading, but above it stands a statue of a man, muscular man. You know, he's wearing this large robe. It's a dragonborn with his hands together, looking down at you. Not following you or anything. It's just a trick of an artist to have the statue stare at you. And engraved on this stone platform, Mortiferum. You've made it. All that's left is to walk inside.
Are we sure we're ready for this?
Oh, I want to do one thing before we go in. We're just gonna just run off for a little bit. Come back with just a large handful of mud and put it in Concordia. Do you want to throw on the statue?
That might not be such a bad idea.
Yeah.
She's going to take Lepori up on this and throw a big ol' handful of mud at the Mortiferum statue.
I won't ask you to roll to hit. It hits with a on the statue. Where were you aiming for?
Fine. I don't know. Anyway, I'll roll for it if you want.
I was just gonna say the face.
Sure, yeah, that works.
It splats across his face, dripping down, and you hear the captain kind of let out an unamused as he stares at it. Not at you, but just general unamusement at the statue. It's unflattering.
It's incredibly tacky.
It is. I wouldn't have even decorated my manor like this when I was mayor of Katsuo. Ugh. Is this how I saw myself? Looking down on others, just who were doing nothing? I know this might sound obvious, but I hate myself.
That really undoes everything, you know?
Okay, smartass. I can't exactly
she's not wrong.
apologize. I'm not him.
That's right.
I couldn't apologize for what that thing that I became did. And it's also not the point. We're here now. He'll likely be up in the... I always sat in the 2nd floor. Had a nice observatory before I had to block it off. Shall we then?
Let's get to it.
He walks up to the door alongside the rest of you, and he slowly creaks the door open. Don't mind me, I'm definitely not looking for my notes.
We need to watch out for Sorsen.
Oh, don't yell into there.
We need to look.
Stop saying anything. You morons, this place is guarded. I don't even need to say anything else than that. This place is most definitely guarded. And
that should make me want to do it more.
Why are we able to walk right in?
Well, obviously, because the undead that I'm just gonna start saying I made, because it's far more clearer. The undead I made gotta eat. I really hope he didn't keep that one. Right.
Which one?
That one?
He doesn't wait to respond and simply steps inside after pulling the doors open, to which you see a grand foyer. The floor of stone and carpet. There's a bright red carpet that seems to mark all of the pathways to each hallway, one going directly all the way down to a set of stairs that go upward with a massive door with a comedically large lock on it. You see to your left a door with several candelabras placed by the wall. There's paintings of Mortiferum, seemingly in different poses and in his much less undead form. You note that despite the captain being a red dragonborn, all of the depictions of Mortiferum all appear to be blue instead of the red dragonborn that you see before you. This floor, you notice, is stone, yet it's this dark blood red contrast to the carpet, which is a nice bright red with a mix of yellow designs kind of embroidered into it. And immediately, as soon as you follow the captain inside, you hear me go, fuck, the carpet is the same color as the entire party token. Fuck! Anyways, I'm gonna fix that. It's the same goddamn color. Right. I fixed that. You see the captain go, oh, I don't remember having this bad decoration sense. He looks closer at the stone. This is not what I left.
Are you surprised?
Very. I remember the paintings. I remember a different carpet. Oh, God. I guess I did take a couple blows to the head while I was trying to make sure you reached your goal. I don't think I remember very much about here. I don't remember the blood red stone. I do know that if I would be anywhere, he points to the comedically large door at the top of the stairs. I'd be up that way.
And what's stopping us?
Magic, undead roaming throughout the halls, the really big lock that is way too big. It seems to be quite a few things.
Out of game, zombie. Just to be clear, I shouldn't just cast knock on this, right? I should see the whole thing through.
I mean, you can try.
I don't know if I trust that response.
Somebody's lying.
Do you think
we'll give
that's
this all
how
the grandiose.
he has Persephone?
I mean, did he say anything about... I don't know. If I were one to get a soul out of a body, I would likely kidnap a cleric and take them to that body. Did he say anything about that at all?
He said he needed her because she was a cleric.
Right.
Well, let's not burn any more time then.
I could always try to see if I could scale up the side and see if I can look in a window or something.
You could what?
Is there a window to look into?
Like, is there a window on the second floor?
There's no windows looking into the second floor. Basically, so to give you a better picture of this manor is like the first floor with a big dome in the center of it. Think of the Capitol building, in America.
There's two British people in here.
The American Capitol building. It's like it's
Still
built
don't know what
like
it is.
that. Hold on.
I can't
It
say
is an
that.
American
Zombie.
governmental building.
Hold on.
Do you know what the House of Parliament looks like?
Imagine the Capitol building. No, the American one. Oh yeah, that one we don't
That's
know.
even better.
Hold on. So
Zombie.
let me
Build it in Minecraft in 5 minutes or less.
I'm not building it in Minecraft. Hold on. I need to Here, it looks a little. His manor looks a little like this, except that dome in the middle isn't. I put it in player chat. That dome in the middle just has like
Jesus
one dome
Christ.
to it. Wow, that's a tiny ass image. Oopsie.
Wow, I didn't know that we were fighting the president.
The president. He was a mayor. He was a mayor, as the captain just mentioned, and in the history.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
4 more years.
No. Shut up. We're not bringing
Before his
this
experience
into
with
this.
killing authoritarian figures. Authority figures.
Man, I sure hope this guy isn't a silly Valentine of any kind. That'd be crazy.
My name was called?
No, not you. But yeah, the captain.
That doesn't matter.
The captain stands there confused, looking around, and he's kind of just waiting for you all to do anything. It looks as if he's trying to figure out where he is, trying to remember anything about this place.
Well, I go try to pick that lock, see what happens.
You can try.
What's the harm?
That's what I said. You want me to go try?
Oh,
May as well.
may as
Yeah.
well.
I'm gonna just go, like, try sneakily, like, quietly go over to the door.
The rest of you guys, I assume, like, follow a little ways behind, right? Like, just from a distance. Lepori
Lixin
Oh.
is readying herself.
is what?
She's just preparing herself.
Mm-hmm. Lepori, you go up to the door. This lock, and you see as you go up to it, this lock is about 3 feet by 3 feet in size, hanging off of these doorknobs with a clamp keeping them shut. And you see as you walk up to this door, just under the door is a little note. You want to read it?
Yeah.
The note says, the first letter, the materials of the floors, clockwise.
Is it a padlock or is it a lock that is
you see as you get a closer look at it, you could see the shape of the lock before, but now that it's a little more lit up by lanterns swinging by the door, you can see that the door, very similarly to one of the rooms in Mount Ignataris, has 4 letters.
God. The gate's outside, keeping us out. All these lights made a guess. I think he's a gold boss.
I'm not even going to ask what you just said. All those were not words.
Anyway, we need... What was it? Can you just write it down?
Yeah, and I'm gonna add something I didn't say. The letter said, the note said, hold on. I'm gonna add another thing to this because I realize it might be a little confusing. 4 corners.
Might be.
The first letter, the materials of the floor, clockwise, is what this note says.
Material of the floors. What?
I guess we gotta go to the rooms and kind of find out what the floors are made of. Like stone, grass, something else, carpet.
I mean, if it's clockwise, then it's with this clockwise ceiling. No, clockwise of the rooms.
Well, yeah. So I think we need to go to the 4 corners. We'll go left, top right, bottom left.
That is.
Then put those first letters.
That's not clockwise.
That is not
That's right.
clockwise.
I started from the top left, so it's top right, bottom left, top left.
Oh wait, no, that is clockwise. Never mind.
Yeah, it is clockwise.
I'm stupid.
I just started from the top left.
I'm
Just in a
stupid.
different spot.
Well, okay. See, when I'm thinking clockwise, I'm thinking like you're starting at 12 o'clock from the door,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it'd be
that's-
top right, bottom left, top left.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, top right we go.
Yeah.
As you make your way to the top right room, you come across this door. A door that seems a little thicker than the other doors you've seen here, and you can hear behind it several little, almost like little gremlin-y voices going, hungry, 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 hungry. Several different voices all saying hungry.
No.
That's...
I wonder if they're thirsty.
This is no time for jokes, but I will admit that one was funny.
Promoter Fam, you're next. Not you. Ford. I'm looking at you.
What is that supposed to mean?
I know, I just want to threaten you. I'm making a bad joke.
Listen.
Yeah?
But how are we gonna even get in there and get past whatever's inside?
Maybe giving them food? If they are undead in here, they're likely moving on their own volition rather than being controlled by the Lich.
Alright, genius, and what kind of food do you expect us to have?
Any?
Peanut butter sandwich.
I don't know what peanut butter is, but if they are hungry, they'll
I-
likely eat anything.
I have 2 sets of rations.
I have nothing. I have a vial of poisonous gas.
We could just put it in there and just see if they die. Although they're
There's
undead.
probably
so-
cyanide
What,
somewhere. Somebody has it.
What part of
They're undead.
undead? Yeah, thank you. What part of undead?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. They're all undead.
Well, I didn't say it was going to work, I just said I had it.
Oh.
I could blow all of them up.
I could throw a live animal in
Well,
there.
why don't we just attempt sneaking
No, hold on.
around them first?
How are we
Well,
gonna
that's the
sneak around a
boring
full
way.
room of them?
I don't know.
I've got a
if we're-
ball.
Concordia, what were you gonna say?
Fine then, the more you go into it, so let's just push the floor towards the door.
Oh God.
What were you saying, Concordia?
I'm just saying, if you have the ability to just summon a spontaneous wild animal,
Yeah.
Oh.
Free
A
food.
bit, but
that'd satiate them.
Alright,
I'm
I'll go in
sorry,
there.
should morals be our priority right now?
Yeah, Morals?
I'm in agreement with this.
Alright, I'll go in there, try to sneak around.
You could just throw, or you could just. I assume you make the animals with some kind of object, right? You could just throw it through the door.
I just look at it. You don't need to know my tricks.
Well, if you're going to create a spontaneous wild animal, I feel like it's safest to do it behind a door.
I don't think you could. I think you have to. You,
Yeah, I have to throw it. Is it
what?
Martin?
You have to.
Yeah, I can't like do it through a door. I have to open it first and throw it in.
Well, I'm
You
saying.
know how magic works? Are you sure you are? Do you know how magic works?
Well, no,
How
I
about we just get it done?
yes, I'm
Alright.
sorry. You.
I'll go in, hide around. If they catch me, I'll throw something.
Well, we all need to get through here. I mean, unless you
Okay,
want
I'll
to.
go in, throw some shit there, and then be like, "Hey, get in."
Okay. Yeah.
That'll do.
Do we want to split? Let's go top left, top right, and then go bottom right, or top right, bottom right.
We could.
Oh no, because we need to know the quizzes for the next one, don't we?
Well,
It's not
I think
right
it's just a
to
letter.
split up right now.
if each of us
Yeah.
know a letter of the code, we can meet up and then we can.
We don't know what. Okay. Is it the same? Well, we don't know if it's the same clue for all the rooms. There could be a different clue in each of the rooms.
No, there's 4 letters, and it's the first letter of like what the material's made out of. I'm pretty sure. So if it's made out of stone, it's gonna be S.
And we like, okay, I guess we can do that then.
Yeah, I think we should probably stick together because
Yeah.
we
I'm
don't want to lose anyone else.
Well, I could take this one with me and go investigate it.
No.
No,
He points. to
absolutely
Shiro.
not.
He
Not
points to
you
Shiro.
especially.
What? Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Right then. I suppose we should, he motions to the door and you, Lepori.
Teleport does like a 3, 2, 1. Is gonna open the door and just fucking pull out an item from the bag of tricks.
Alright, as you swing open the door, you see all of these humanoid creatures, these white, ghastly looking creatures all sitting at a table, fork and knives in their hands. There's about 14 of them sitting at this really long table, fork, knife, and plate in front of them, all banging on the table going hungry, 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 hungry in unison now as they continue to bang on the table. You're throwing, what are you just throwing a ball in?
A dire wolf.
Oh no. Is it landed on the table or behind them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right in the middle of the table.
You underhand throw this little ball. As it spins, it turns into the dire wolf that then lands on the table, kind of looking, it looks scared the minute it lands, and you see every single one of these ghouls just look at it.
Can I tell it to kill?
Roll me a roll me a persuasion.
If the creature is friendly to you and your companions and it acts on your turn, you can use the bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn.
It'll do it. It'll
such as to attack your enemies.
It'll do it, but I'm gonna need an animal handling check to see how quickly it does it.
15.
He stands there for a second, looks at one of the, slowly turns to one of the ghouls staring at him, and like a dog trying to take something they know they're not supposed to, walks up to it, and the ghoul goes, hungry? And then the wolf bites his neck, to which the room erupts in chaos. Every single one of the ghouls jumps up. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I need some, yeah, this'll work. No, not an Apex Legends ad. Fuck off. Hold on, we have to wait 10 seconds because I hate YouTube. And I'm also not sponsored, to be clear. I don't know if I made that clear enough, but I'm not. I just said what it was.
This stream is not sponsored by Apex Legends.
If anybody does wants to sponsor me though, anyways. The room. Okay, I was hoping that would just be fuck. Okay, whatever. We'll just go back to the regular music. That's the swamp. Fucking. I hate this. No. I'm sorry. I'm having such a horrible time with this right now. Here we go. The room erupts in chaos, all of the ghouls jumping up from their chairs, all dogpiling, for lack of a better term, onto this wolf. You hear the sounds of, the ghouls hitting each other, trying to get to this. And as this happens, you see one of the doors get absolutely swung open with a crash. And standing in the doorway, by the way, if you look behind him, you can see the floor is made of stone. I know we're going to be looking for that, so I'm just going to tell you that now. You see this ghastly looking amalgamation stitched together by various magic and literal tools, wearing this metal plate over his entire face, wearing a large white apron stained with brown and red, as if though he's been wearing it for a long amount of time. You see he's got no shirt or even armor on underneath this apron, with the only other defining feature being these black boots and a massive cleaver you can see in his other hand. And slowly, ignoring you, it turns to look at this dog pile of ghouls. He doesn't do anything yet, so I ask what you want to do.
Okay, well, the first room is definitely stone.
Yeah!
That's one down.
Someone's gotta get to the other room and see what it is.
Yeah, there is another room there.
Lapari.
Yeah, got it.
Roll stealth.
Okay, I can do that.
I said I also have invisibility.
Oh.
Too.
21.
Invisibility still? Oh, I don't have invisibility anymore.
That's an 11 plus 10.
You, Lapori, you make your way around the table and make your way to the other door. And as you creak this door open, the big guy doesn't see you, but he begins to stomp over to these ghouls, and the rest of you peeking in through the doorway can see him holding the cleaver, staring at these ghouls, who seem to ignore his presence initially, just kind of continuing to dogpile on this wolf, which you're not able to hear anymore. Lepori, you creak open this door to look into what looks like a meat closet. Thankfully, various livestock are hung from the meat hooks. Pigs, cows. You don't hear much going on within this room. Looking down to see its stone floor. The room's very cold as you swing it open, and faintly from the back of the room, while nothing much else really rings out in this room, you can hear what sounds to be like a person shivering. Like a...
Can I, first of all, check the floor and start to walk over?
The floor is a little icy, but you can tell, as I said, it's made of stone. As you begin to...
So, top right and bottom right are made of stone?
Mm-hmm. You begin to...
Weird amount of S's.
I don't like that.
Are you're tiptoeing into the room to try to find who it is?
Yeah, I want to tiptoe to try kind of find what's happening.
As you tiptoe around the room, eventually, without even noticing, the chattering noise is really close to you. And you look up to see someone having been... They're not hung on the meat hook, thankfully, but their arms are above their head, tied together by rope, and the other end of the rope is tied onto the hook, and you hear them kind of just chatter, seemingly unable to do much else. They're a human, about 30 or 40, older, lighter skin that's almost turning blue from the haze of this room. And you can see that after his hook, right? After his hook, there are many, many empty ones. And in the two shelves, you could also see more empty ones with rope sitting underneath them. This man's sat there chattering, wearing these rags hung up in this room.
Can I make some sort of check to see if it's Sorsen pretending, or if it's Doppel pretending, or if there's some sort of illusion magic going on?
Make an Arcana check.
18.
Nothing seems to be illusory about this man. Nothing seems to be off. It just seems like a man caught in a very, very bad situation. You can discern he also wasn't the last to be caught in this situation, as you've noticed that he's tied by ropes, unlike most of the other meat, which is tied by, well, being stabbed by the hook.
Not really tied, yeah.
Yeah, not really tied.
I kind of... So he's tied by a rope, correct, okay.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't see you either.
Yeah, no. Can I throw a dagger to kind of cut the rope, then try to catch him and then cover his mouth?
Okay, roll me sleight of hand.
That's a 13, aka a 3 plus 10.
You pick up a dagger, throwing it at the rope. It cuts, and you catch this man, covering his mouth. But as your knife soars through the air, you kind of forgot one of the really important things, that when metal hits stone, it makes a loud clang as your dagger hits the floor, having fallen from a... Holy shit, I'm sorry. My brothers just started going fucking crazy for no reason. That really caught me off guard.
I can use a card. I actually have cards.
Lamau. Anyways, your dagger smacks into the ground, the clang, and you see the man go wide-eyed as he looks at this, and he seemingly looks right up to a pig carcass sitting next to you.
Can I try basically drag him into the corner while also covering his mouth? Just to kind of hide?
Yeah.
Someone that's behind any boxes or something.
Hold on, give me 1 second. You hear what sounds like as you drag him away, as you walk away from the carcass.
Can I look at that?
You look at it, and, well, it doesn't have a head to bite you with, which is what it sounded like. which is what it sounded like something, like an animal missing a bite and clashing its teeth together with spittle inside of it, but doesn't have a head to bite you with.
Can I just kind of slowly drag him around the edge of the room, trying to avoid any carcasses?
Yeah, you make
the door.
You make it around the room, staying away from the carcasses to the door. The man is still shivering, but he's not really uncooperative. He's just kind of like letting you. I assume you're like dragging him, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he just kind of lets you drag him out of the room. Do you leave the room with him?
Do I hear the big guy?
That's a great time to cut back to the rest of you. As you see the big guy stare over these ghouls for a moment. And then, nearly without warning, he takes his cleaver hand, flips it around so that the blade is facing in a slashing way, and with a loud cuts this ball of them in half. Some survive and begin to scurry away, running past you almost as they, run away, but some are left just absolutely bisected by this thing. And you hear as it pulls the cleaver out from the ball of them, it, with its other hand, wipes it off by hand, not seemingly caring the drench of blood it's getting on itself.
I think we should back up.
Lepori, are you peeking out? Are you peeking out, or do you stay behind the door?
I'm gonna be like off to the side of the door, trying to listen in, kind of thing.
You hear the, and then him wiping the blood, but you don't see it. You hear the scurrying of the ghouls as well as they run by the group, but other than that, you don't hear much else.
All right. With that, I'm gonna try to quietly leave, trying not to think about the carcass that tried to bite me.
With the guy?
Yeah.
Roll stealth.
I basically go, "You need to shut the fuck up."
He nods like,
perfect fucking time for a 30. Yeah, not 20 plus 10.
You very quickly, as the big butcher, I'm just gonna call him the butcher now, scrubs his cleaver with his knife, pull the man over in quick fashion, pulling him to the side as he seemingly warms up almost immediately from that room and just continues to shiver. As you make it out of the room, he immediately begins to try to stand up.
Alright, I'm gonna still kind of try and cover his mouth and be like, quietly.
He nods as you can hear the cracking of ice under him, as seemingly he'd been frozen in there for a while as he rushes out the open door of the foyer.
There he goes. Godspeed. Just kind of stand up and close the door behind me. And look at the party.
Okay.
A stone, by the way.
I do not remember creating that.
I don't think I was a creation, I think I was just a guy.
No,
Okay, gotta be done with it now.
The massive monstrosity in there.
I think it's funny if you just ignore it.
There was also a carcass of a pig that tried to bite me, I think.
What?
He didn't have a head, but I don't know.
Oh god.
Next room, shall we?
Yeah.
Please.
I think he was kind of eating those people, by the way. Just so you keep it on your conscience. I look at the captain.
What do you...
He was not the first.
No, we don't... Well, other than the
You might not.
undead,
They might now.
we don't eat the people.
Why was he in the
but we're
freezer?
Feeding them to.
Look, I'm not justifying it. I'm saying I didn't eat any people.
Okay, keep it on the conscience that you're giving people away to just die.
Look, I'm not justifying my actions. There's no
I know.
one to justify them to. Let's just...
I'm telling to keep it on your conscience.
I'll keep it on my conscience to explain to Morsbally when I die. Thank you.
It's much more than that you gotta explain. Anyway, let's go to the next place.
I don't have to. Never mind. You all
Next
across
room,
the hall then.
clockwise.
continue to move. Do you move? You go into the door that was to the left of the entrance, or up above
Yes.
the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going clockwise.
Left to the entrance.
Yeah. You walk into a beautiful, almost terrarium within this place. Grass covers the ground, and near a lighter patch of grass, several small little green flowers sprout under the ground, seemingly having a bulb atop them like tulips. And in the middle of the room is a massive tree with what looks to be a hole with a small pedestal inside for something to be placed on. There's about 20 of these little green flowers with bulbs on them around the room.
This is peculiar.
Oh, wait. I remember here. We can... Shit, I know it was something good. It only works once. I was saving it for something in my lichdom. Maybe probably something fucked up, like an organ. If we feed the tree, I think it will grow it. What we feed it.
What?
It's not entirely coming back to me.
Is it like a resurrection thing?
No, it wasn't anything like that. I think it was some kind of duplicator, grower? I cannot remember. It was probably one of the better things I created.
Before he smiled to themselves.
What's the floor method? Let's just looking. Like, is it just grass or is there something underneath it?
Well, obviously other than dirt, it seems to mainly consist of grass. It's a grassy floor.
Yes, that's G then. Or the D could be a D as well. Let's just go with G.
G or D.
Maybe,
process of elimination, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll come back to it. Maybe we should just hurry on.
I mean,
Before he looks at a coin, looks at the hole, looks at the item.
we could duplicate
Don't think about
anything.
it.
We could. I mean, I don't think we could use it for another like 1,000 years, maybe. I don't remember, but we could duplicate almost anything in here, as long as it's not too big.
Don't think this is a good idea right now.
I suppose, yes, we have other things. I apologize. I just was excited by this.
Before he just stares, standing at it, just like almost salivating, just
Shiro, who hasn't said a word since you all entered, holds the star fruit in his hand and looks at the tree.
Shiro?
It would be a lot of money.
I mean, if we're gonna use it for anything, this kind of feels like it.
I could set my clan up forever. Never having to leave in order to go on these stupid fucking work missions.
But if it doesn't work, you'll lose that fruit.
This fruit would get me, even if it was 30,000 silver, it would get me a week home. 20 of them could net me a year. I wouldn't have to leave. I could relax. You see as he's shaking, with trying not to like crush the fruit in his hand and looking at the tree. I wouldn't have to work with crazies. I wouldn't have to worry.
Lixon's gonna go up to Shiro and hold her hand out. Do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Sure. Do you want the... He, like, holds up the fruit.
She nods.
Slowly, he hands over the fruit to you. As you look into it, its outer shell, its skin seems to swirl as if though the cosmos itself are hidden in this purple star fruit.
Luxon's gonna walk over to the tree. And she's gonna look back at Lepori.
Lepori just looks at you.
Do not steal them. Please. She will place the fruit with the tree. Or in the hole or whatever.
As you retract your hands, it shuts. A wooden piece of bark coming down on the tree, pushing itself out and seemingly merging itself with the tree. And around you, all of the flowers, the bulbs, tip over a bit and sprout. In a rapid pace, they grow 20 of these cosmic-looking fruits all over the place, growing to full ripeness in a matter of seconds. And Shiro looks at this in just awe for a moment, and then from his bag pulls out a big sack and walks over to one and picks one, placing it in the sack.
Corey's like looking at Lixon for a bit, but then just like kind of looks at Concordia. Saying nothing. Just like...
Do you all wait for him to finish picking them all? Because he is going to every plant and taking each one.
Lixon will help.
As you help him, Lixon, he signs to you, "Thank you," and just keeps
Of course.
Takes you all about a minute to pick them. There are about 20 plants, and it's not the most difficult task, but once he has this sack in hand, he places it by the door and signs, "I will grab it when we leave victorious."
Right. Don't forget them.
I will not.
Are you done?
Next room.
Sorry, what'd you say, Lixon?
Is it next room?
I suppose. Shiro signs before being silent again.
Corey's gaze is not like falter from Concordia even as they like walk out their room, and only when they get out the room do they like go and like not like look away kind of thing.
Hold on, let me swap back. Here we go. Yeah, you all, I assume we're all making our way to the next room?
Before that,
Mm-hmm.
Lixon's going up to Lepori.
Just
And
looks at you.
she's grabbing her coin purse and handing it to him. Just take
Yeah.
it.
You don't need to. Don't worry.
Lepori,
Fine. I'll be fine. I've got enough money.
Lepori,
Mm-hmm.
take it.
Well, like looks at you. Alright. No, like just like lightly take it and then just kinda like thank you. Kinda like turn off.
Lepori gets... I think it's just that. Alright. Lepori gets 18 gold pieces and 55 silver.
No.
$1.
Like we're just like kinda like sitting there, just like going through it for a second.
You've got
And
one.
Lexon's gonna keep going to the room.
Yeah, you've got one room left. As you walk in, peeking into this room, it's actually probably the most peaceful rooms out of everywhere. In the right side of the room, there's some bookshelves with dusty old books that look so old they'd crumble to pieces. There's some books that look intact, but they seem to just be old books that are of history or other academic topics. A large bed lies before you, red sheets and white pillows. But the most striking part about this room is a large white chalk circle drawn into the ground with a book in the middle of it. And on top of this book looks to be a page that's been ripped out of it.
Fantastic. This can only bode well.
The floor beneath you is of stone.
Crazy.
It's so crazy.
I made the map first and then the puzzle, can you tell?
Super slime. I hope you know you made Super Slime Blue. That's the name of it. Is Super Slime God Super.
That was a little intentional. I'm not gonna lie.
You said you made the map
He's
first.
going Super Saiyan.
No. See, so I made the puzzle second, and then I was like, oh wait, if I do it this way, that's really funny, and then I did. But yeah, do we want to investigate the room at all?
Lixon's gonna take out a dagger. No, because I don't know what that chalk line is actually for. Lixon's gonna try to peer at the book from outside of the chalk circle.
As you kind of stand on the edge of this chalk circle, I imagine standing on your tippy toes and like peeking over. You can't make out many of the words in the page on top of the book, but a very familiar phrase is said in what seems to be the header of this page. The spell of infinite undeath.
Oh, shit. Can I discern what this circle is for?
Yeah, roll me Arcana.
Sweet.
Whoa.
Oh god, this dice roller takes so long.
Oopsie.
Oops.
That is a 24.
This circle, with what little you've studied, being a sorcerer and all, seems to be your everyday average ritual circle, with its runes being inscribed and the material being used. But something that strikes you as odd is the devilish natures of the runes, some of them written in infernal, even.
Oh.
I have no idea what it's for, though.
It's a basic ritual circle for casting spells that require rituals.
Okay.
It speeds up the process and gives a person somewhere to center themselves on. Mostly they're decorative, but sometimes specific circles must be drawn for spells.
Cool. Shalison's gonna smudge the circle with her foot.
Nothing happens as you do it. You smudge it. All that really happens is you get a sense of uh-oh. Like,
oh, cool.
Like just a sense of uh-oh fills you for a second, but then nothing happens.
And then she's gonna go up to the book.
Walking up to the book, reading the page labeled The Spell of Infinite Undeath. You read writings of whoever created this spell. Seemingly, this is a final draft of a spellbook page, and you see written, "Finally, I have fully completed this spell. It only took me 3 days, but the casting time is inevitable. Soon, everyone will feel the plight of immortality that I've been cursed with. Everyone will know it forever. All I need is just some time. Just a few months or so. I'll have it sit somewhere." And then it simply lists what's required for the spell of infinite undeath. But unfortunately, this page has been sitting out for so long, all you can make out is the number isn't visible, but the words Human souls.
Fucking fantastic.
And then you see like a little arrow next to the N in human and oid, as if though the writer went back and corrected themselves to say humanoid souls.
Sin will just pick up the book.
It's not cursed or anything, but you put it in your bag. It's hefty. It doesn't curse you or anything. So, yippee.
Alright, and she's gonna walk back out of the room.
Are we all ready to go to the door?
Are we?
I guess.
Well,
I
the
suppose
floor
so.
is made of stone, so SSGS.
Well,
Just
come a long way. I apologize. My manner isn't the epic dungeon you might have hoped for, but let's get this over with, yeah.
yes. That maybe.
The captain leads the way to the door.
Wait,
Oh.
you might not want to go through first.
Oh, I wasn't going to input the code. I was going to wait.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, don't go through first, because if he shoots the first person that walks through that door, you're dead.
I'm quite
Maybe,
nimble.
of course.
Shall I go?
If you would like.
Also, because like everyone else is kind of important, but I'm less.
I mean, if I send my echo in first,
Oh, you have an echo?
then it won't take. It doesn't take any damage to me or myself.
you
It-
just said to me or more myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Shall we?
It's just me, myself, and I.
What did you say, Alexon?
So let's do that.
All right.
You're all heading for the lock?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose so.
Before you...
Guess so.
Oh. Go on, Ford.
I said guess so.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you said so and was gonna continue. As you go forth toward the lock, the 4 letters standing there, the lanterns swinging and creaking. You all kind of get the notion as the letters begin to turn that you can control the letters with your mind rather than having to spin these big ass fucking cogs by yourself. It's a fucking comedically large lock. It's 3 feet wide. It's like half of you. Half of you. It's like 3/4 of Lepori, but that's different. Point being, it's magic. You're able to input the answer with your mind.
Magical.
Your answer being?
SSGS.
SSBS.
Usk.
Part of the
Super
lock,
Saiyan God Super.
each part of the lock clicks, 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 clicks into place. And the lock falls off, and the doors creak open slowly, without even any of you touching it. And you're gifted this... Hold on, I need to rotate this map real quick so it fucking makes sense. Damn it. Shit. Okay, hold on. I need to just get rid of every map except this one. Oh my god.
I should say that I do have my echo up and it is in front of me.
Yeah, you've got it. You've just got
It
it.
is the one at the front.
Okay. All right.
That way it's going up first.
Why is the rotate thing so far? Oh wait, here we go. Right. You all walk in to see this massive room. Seemingly the rest of the dome has been cordoned off with stone as you look through these open doors. In front of you stands a large circle carved into the ground with amethyst dust placed inside of these inlaid holes in the floor to make this ritual circle. And before you, rather lacklusteringly, in a massive throne, lays the barely alive body of Mortiferum, a draconic, rotting face draped in torn robes that have degraded over the years. Skeletal hands lie facing down on a throne, and his head slouched over as if though he hasn't moved his neck in years. Concordia, you may think for a moment that the bliss of death may arrive, but no. Unfortunately, he is somewhat alive, sitting there. The more important and pertinent parts are two people in this room. Persephone is just behind a man we'll get to in a moment, on her knees, kind of hands together with this light coming from her hand, and Mortiferum has this glowing sigil on his chest. And standing facing her in the room is the red-robed, bald man who's caused all these problems. To you, to everyone, and now. And he turns to you all. Wow. Here we stand, huh? I mean, this isn't any fun, is it? You know, he's just slouched over. Who thought this man was gonna come back, right? As he turns to you, you catch just above him in this metal contraption what looks to be a massive glowing white ball of light. It doesn't blind you, but it's there, glowing, lighting up this room, shining on the amethyst below you. And I imagine some of you look up, take a look at it for a moment, right?
Listen's eyes are turned on Sorsen and her sister.
Pori's like we're looking around the room at anything that is doing anything.
Oh, that funny thing. You know, that's God, what was it? He looks to Mortiferum's body. 10 years. Wow, that's a lot of concentrated magic up there. That's wow. And he was just gonna cast. That. I'm sorry. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to spells such as this. It's funny, you know, how unfun this has gotten. I mean, really, truly, I just don't think you realize how little fun I've been having with this. I mean, I know I'm one to speak my own praises, but truly, you have astonished me with how little fun you've made this, because that's all I want. But no, we have to go impersonate my friends I've pushed away. We have to go and criticize me for any kind of bad thing I do, when really I'm just here to enjoy myself. You and I, we are alike in some way. We are all humanoid at the end of the day. There's no reason for us to fight and bicker, even if we have differing goals. But do you know what sets us apart? I mean, other than obviously I'm far more gifted than you in every way.
Is rolling her eyes.
You work hard to be this way. You work hard not to hurt people around you. You work hard to not kill. You work hard to uphold your morals. But ever so easily, you could just stop doing that. You could uptake a life of crime. You could have fun, is what I'm trying to say. Because I think, deep down, we're all a little evil. And that little bit of evil is what I love. I love expelling this power I have on others. I fucking love this. I don't think I can put it properly into words how much this brings me joy. And yet, I can't help but respect you. I can't help but tone down my abilities every time we fight. I can't help but be merciful in some way every time we have a little bout, have a little scrap. I can't help it. I respected your goals for quite a while, becoming heroes of the land, getting a fat bounty to line your pockets with. I mean, truly, it was somewhat admirable. Sure, you did questionable things here and there, but I think we all know I'm not one to criticize questionable actions, questionable things. So in light of this respect, and in light of what I've just told you, I'd like to offer you one last act of kindness before I inevitably rend you apart and make you so unrecognizable even those on the afterlife won't be able to find out who you were, even by looking into your very soul when I, remove it from your body. If any of you decide to turn around, whether it be right now or in the next 5 minutes or even when I'm murdering one of your friends, I will respect this. You can leave. Live another day. Let me enact out my plans. I mean, surely you can find some hole to die in so we don't have to ever interact again. I don't care, really. Because you bore me. You fucking bore me. Oh, we've got to be the good ones. Oh, boo-hoo, we died in a war thousands of years ago. Isn't it easy to just let go? Give up on this. It's stupid. You're seeing out a goal you can't attain. I mean, do you even have the faintest idea of what I was able to... Rabbit, pointing to you, Labori. Don't you remember that time a while back? There was that funny guy in Flumen. He had that book, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever wonder that when I was disguised at him, did you ever wonder, maybe after that happened, how I did that?
Yeah, I did.
He doesn't respond, simply staring at you, smiling, templing his hands. I'll give you a minute.
I'm guessing this fucking weird power you got from Mortiferum?
No. I was able to do that before I ever fully realized this power. I could just do that. Because do you know what I do every day? I practice. I use my magic for my own volition because any other thing just bores me. So, I suppose I should stop my rambling and just get on to the show. Right, that's what we're here for. A final showdown, a last hurrah, before you inevitably die. But I'll give you a good 30 seconds to... I almost forgot something, actually. I've been talking so long. I forgot to do this. And he snaps his fingers. And you see on the back of the captain's shirt this dark symbol light up, twist itself into place, slamming itself down. And the captain goes wide-eyed, clutches his chest, and instantly falls over dead.
Fuck.
Well,
Please.
that speeds things up, right? He holds out his hand that he just recently snapped his fingers with, and this light, this ball of light, comes floating out of the captain. And as I imagine all of you attempt to swipe at it, it zips into Sorson's hand, who crushes it. As you can see the light being absorbed through his skin, this veins lighting up with this pure energy of a soul being absorbed into him. I'll give it a moment. He's going to try to... he's going to try to take control, but it's not going to work. I think you know that.
God damn it, I knew we should have killed him when we had the chance.
Oh, I knew I should have killed him when I had the chance. Didn't he mention something about, meeting up with me? It's so funny what magic can do, isn't it? Might want to clean that up on your way out the door, as I imagine you'll be taking that. And like I said, again, before I had to take care of that, I will give you 30 seconds now. I won't count them. I'll just wait for you to make the first move. You can leave. I won't come after you. I have no reason
Can I
to.
tell if Sorson's protected by anything?
Roll me Arcana.
I have an idea how. Can I throw a dagger? No
That's a
joking.
great idea.
Let Alexa do whatever first. I'm like, so this was like you glide
23.
frame.
What'd you say, Lexa?
23.
He's not protected by anything, but you can tell that from the soul he just absorbed, there is this massive energy of magic radiating off him.
Fuck.
Concordia's
Do I
casting
even
mage
want
armor.
to change? So do I even want to change this?
What did you say? Oh, you're casting mage armor. Okay.
Yeah.
30 seconds is a lot of time. You can say yes, you can say no.
What's up with Persephone right now?
Persephone is just focused, concentrating on seemingly this exorcism that she's giving to Mortiferum, the sigil on his chest kind of turning, trying to figure out a way it can lock in like the symbol on the captains.
I'm... This is so dumb. I'm going to cast Polymorph on Persephone.
Oh.
Intriguing.
What save is that?
It's a wisdom save for an unwilling creature.
Unless she chooses to fail.
Unless she chooses to fail.
Hold on. Give me just a second. I need to open her character sheet. I didn't expect this. Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker.
Let me
Cast
roll
some
this.
Polymorph.
Booked.
She does not do this willingly. She's kind of ignoring you're in the room. That's a 16 plus 4 for a dirty 20.
Come on.
She is a
She
cleric,
passes.
so
I know, but like...
you
Alright,
you
she passes.
cast polymorph as it kind of zips around the room. Sorsen kind of raises his hand for a moment, expecting to block it, but as it zips around him and hits Persephone, it fizzles out on her. Well, I'll
Does
take
it
that.
break her concentration at all?
She kind of like looks around for a second, like confused, but she still has her hands together and is continuing to look at Mortiferum after she looks around. So, no, unfortunately, you still can break it though in other ways. However, Sorsen raising his hand, looking at you. I'll take that as a yes. We're doing this.
Fuck you.
Right then. Clapping his hands together, you see rising next to him these two constructs, these golems, almost, hold on, these two golems made of this brass and clockwork rise up next to him. I really wanted to break this one out, so I hope you don't mind. Anyhow, say hi to hell for me.
Man, I really
Already
wish I
been
would've
there.
hit. That would have been so good.
It
I'm
would
sad.
have been, but now you can kill him. Hold on, let me just get the,
Murder.
get the battle music on as Sorsen stands in the well, not heavenly, but it's definitely a arena. Sorsen stands in the arena, standing in this circle of amethyst dust, these two clockwork constructs rising next to him, ready to, well, end you, end this, and have fun again. And with that,
Night making
Could you
grim.
can you make the little clockwork counters a bit brighter so they're easier to see?
oh yeah, I can do that. With that, I'm gonna ask that you all roll initiative, but then I also have to go to the chore. I have to go to the chore. I will be back.
Sure.
Roll your initiative, put it in chat for me, and I will be back, and you will finish this fight. But I gotta go do that.
What chat?
What?
A chat.
Oh my. Why did I? I'm going to fucking clean up.
Put it in like a VC text or something.
I was gonna put it in player chat.
That was a genuine question.
Oh, wait, what?
Which chat should we put it in?
Oh, player chat. Just put it in player chat. Sorry.
Because it's like the one server you don't have initiative tracker channel.
I thought you said what's chat, and I thought I said chat subconsciously again.
No, I said which chat.
Yeah, just put it in player chat, and we will then begin. I will post my the initiative order in full after I roll for everybody else too.
I feel like I know who might go first.
No,
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would have never guessed. Right, I do need to actually go though. So, have fun.
All right, before we do anything, to the Lixons and Fords of the party, please resolve your.
Lixon goes first. I can tell you right now.
Okay.
Wait,
cool.
what is our?
Who is
I'm
both
I can tell you right now, you're higher than mine. Without even. Yeah, that I didn't need to. Mine's a +1. I already knew that.
Oh,
That's why I said you're gonna go first either way. I knew that.
God damn, 23.
Do you wanna mark that then in the text so zombie knows? So we don't
Yeah,
have to put it up
I'll yeah.
Oh, by the way, hang on. I gotta open Fortnite. This is really important. The shop just reset.
I need to go piss.
You're a piss girl.
Why not just show? Oh, fucking computer's stupid. The shop reset. Why did the bot not work?
This is not epic.
Why did the bot not update?
This is not gaming. Server's not available. That's a good sign. I can always take a look now.
Why did the bot not update? Angie. Fucking Angie.
Indeed. Country, hungry.
Whatever, I'll just go to the shop. That's such a silly emote, I love it, and I'm not gonna buy it. Sorry, chat, you listened to me talk about Fortnite.
You're just listening to talk about Fortnite, it's over.
Linda, where the fuck are we?
You know, Blue, I don't exactly know.
Do you see that guy in the center of the circle?
How do you know there's a guy in the center of the circle?
Fuck, you took my joke. I was gonna say I don't.
Good job, Blue.
Alright.
I believe we're in some sort of finale.
Oh.
Finale.
Oh, we're back in that sand place again. Although I don't feel sand, I feel like mud. Something.
The realm
Guys, oh
of
my God.
Renovamen.
Yes.
I'm in love. Sorry. Go ahead.
I wonder if Lady Gaga is here.
It's not
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga.
I'm putting it in media, in Fortnite media. I'm in love.
It's crunchy.
I know what's going to happen in the fight.
Well, if it's like any typical story, heroes prevail, villains defeat. That usual kind of version of telling stories.
Who are the heroes?
Well, I would assume the ones not in the giant ritual circle.
There's a ritual circle?
There sure is.
Oh.
There's a bald man performing some kind of ritual.
Okay, he's evil.
Some kind of dragonborn with them who seems to be aiding their efforts.
Okay, now I guess.
And then there's a bunch of your typical ragtag hero types stood at the other end of the room.
So like a paladin and a ranger, a cleric. Is that a monk?
Not quite.
Oh,
It's more rogue, sorcerer, wizard. A Ford is a paladin, right?
no, he's a
Who's
fighter.
Ford anymore? Ford a fighter now? I always
Mhm.
forget. The fighter.
Oh,
Interesting.
Hi, June.
there's also the not cannon. I think I heard them.
Oh shit! Fucking Kitoko's back.
Oh, Kotoko, hello.
Fucking Blue Erin and Kotoko really are just like the fucking Chris Susie Rowell save. Just Chris, where are we?
Chris, where the fuck are we?
Where the fuck are we?
I don't like rogues.
Don't like rogues.
No, there's too many rogues in the monastery.
I thought you were meant to be scholars, not thieves.
No, rogues are just sneaky. And so sometimes they want to get artifacts, so they hired a few. I didn't like them. They would always like appear and steal my stuff.
Doesn't take a lot to be sneaky around you, Blue.
You'd be surprised. It's actually harder to be sneaky around me, unless you can like
How many
fly.
thieves am I holding up?
Okay, that's not being sneaky. I meant sneaking around, like not being seen. Well, not being found out about.
Holding any up.
You can't do that, so I think it's pretty easy.
True.
What does that kid go?
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Do you reckon we'll ever end up here again?
I don't think so.
You think this
Maybe
branch
actually.
is on its way out?
Yeah.
Resetting soon.
He is probably.
Well, then I do wish these valiant heroes the best of luck in their story.
Hmm. I wonder what Augustine and Arcus are.
I hope
And
they're
Goose.
safe.
I'm glad there's no more sand.
I hope that they'll be fine on their own. They don't need us. We don't need them. They'll be fine.
Are you saying that you might need?
Hmm?
You sound like you were uncertain of something.
No, they'll be fine. They're capable. We're capable. Do you think
Alright.
I'm overly concerned with their well-being?
Yes.
And why would I waste my time on such thoughts?
Truck dynamo.
They'll be
I'm
fine. What kind of a threat does he pose anyway?
You can probably kill someone.
Well, not out of three. They'll be fine.
If you say so.
As long as heaven doesn't come knocking again, at least they'll be alright.
It's quite funny we can say that's not the first time it's happened.
I doubt it'll be the last.
Most likely not.
Just hope Arcus knows what he's doing.
Heaven forbid he doesn't.
Heaven forbid he does.
Exactly.
He's just undertaking a lot right now. It's fine.
Maybe the stars will align.
I hope so. I hope so.
Oh yes, I keep hearing about stars. What are they?
Far away, none of your business.
Can you describe them?
Yes, you ever seen the sun before?
No.
Ah, well.
I came from a
Perfect
spirit
then.
world, so I can't really see much in there. It was just the flat sky.
You ever seen fire before, Blue?
Yes, I've seen fire.
So imagine fire
Mhm.
in a little ball.
Like a
really,
fireball?
really far away.
It's like a really far away fireball.
Immensely far away.
Oh,
Cosmically far away.
Hi,
that
everyone.
That makes me a very powerful caster.
Hi. Sorry,
Hello.
I'm scared.
Because I saw Fern's mic light up, I was like, Fern,
Where's
so
that voice
different,
coming from?
damn. I was like, hi, Val.
Damn, he's got range.
Damn, yeah. Fern, I never knew you did kind of this level of voice acting. God damn.
Surprise, guys.
Hi.
Guest appearance from Val.
Yeah, because I took over his computer because he snuck to the bathroom.
Wow. Can't believe you'd out Fern on stream like that.
Yeah. I'm
SMH,
evil
hi,
like
Val.
that.
How you
Hi.
doing?
Doing better. Doing better.
That's good. I'd like to hear that.
I wish I can show you guys what I've been working on, like art-wise, but I can't.
Oh.
I mean, I might be able to. It just might take a while.
Steal Fern's phone or something. I don't know.
He took it. He took it with him.
God damn it.
I watch TikToks while pissing.
Piss talk.
Piss talk. Piss talk on the clock. DJ, blow my speakers up.
And here's him thinking I'm gonna be the one to ruin stream. I just said one thing and you guys just took it and ran.
Yeah.
That's called being a rogue. D&D, right?
Whoa, Lepori moment?
I'll take
Whoa,
your joke and run.
easy.
Winston.
Oh no, he's coming back. I'm being booted. No.
Wouldn't it be really
No.
cool if Fern's vocal range changed, massively shifted down or something? Wouldn't that be really interesting if that happened?
That'd be crazy.
You there, Fern? Funnies?
Oh my god, they fixed the quest tab. Sorry.
You.
I'm just excited that they.
There's no way I sound like that.
If you're gonna make those kind of sounds, please remain muted.
I had to stretch.
Sure.
Stretch on your own
I
time.
have enough time to get in a main stage, baby. You know.
Hold on, let me just redeem all my stretches so Zombie can stretch when he gets back.
I'll just leave the main stage if somebody can something.
Let me redeem a couple of these. Let me just redeem a few of these real quick. Hold on.
What's a contemporary issue we can talk about? Apex Legends.
Sure.
What about Apex Legends?
Do you hear about Apex Legends?
I'm gonna send some of my
No. I enjoy some of the character designs in it, but
Yeah,
Cool.
because I want to show them. They asked how I was doing.
Alright, good talk.
I want to play it for a while. Playing
No, it's not
Fortnite,
Apex. What am I thinking of? Why am I dumb? Hold on, let me solve my dumb. No, I'm right, never mind.
Apex Legends is the Battle Royale.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always get confused between Apex and Valorant, because I only play
yeah.
Overwatch.
Oh, I'd love just uncensored, actual spider videos on my TikTok.
Yay! /neg.
Yippee.
Who wants some Concordia lore?
Yeah.
Always.
Did you know... Well, do you know the whole story of Mortiferum, right? Actually, yeah, quiz time. What's Mortiferum's deal? Do y'all
Cringe.
remember?
Do I? Yeah, I remember it
Do
all.
y'all remember how he became a lich?
Me, no remember.
We ate that.
Alright, so... The Lord of Farum, as it were,
Lord of Farum.
he was the president of the USA.
Which
or
one?
Konsuo, technically. And then, much like, actually, how far I want to take this president of the USA bit because he was also assassinated was Modaferum.
Now, which one are you picking? I wonder.
I don't know. So Modaferum got assassinated, right? L.
Oh,
that's Freddy Fazbear on my timeline.
pretty fun
Um,
there.
Freddy Five Bear. Freddy Fazbear. So more Rick and Morty was assassinated
What?
as president of the United States. And
Yo,
then
that's
he
why
got
the person who
thrown-
plays Husk.
He got thrown in a swamp after he died. And some bozo decided, what if we like resurrect a bunch of people in the swamp to turn into like undeads? Wouldn't that be crazy? But accidentally ended up resurrecting the old president of the United States, Modaferum. And because he was buried with like a magical fucky artifact, he became a lich, and then he resurrected everyone else. And it's like, wow, that's crazy.
A phylactery.
So technically, he wasn't the first person to do resurrecting people in the swamps. It was someone else that brought him back to life the first time. So there's
This is
some,
information
there's
I actually
some-
did not know.
Well, want to know
I haven't
fun
been here
fact
the
about
entire time for the campaign, so
You did
the,
great, Jim Jax.
the person that resurrected Mortiferum the first time was Concordia's father.
Whoa.
oh.
There's a fun bit of lore for you.
Great piece.
Because Concordia and her family are from Consua. And
I have
they-
fun lore
in-
about. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm talking off track here.
So yeah, Concordia and her family are from Consua. And in a result to kind of swing back the war, that happened. Hi, Zombie.
So sorry for selling your town.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
it's
Oh,
fine.
we're discussing that.
sucks.
Okay. Right.
We're
Pretty
discussing.
fast.
So
Freddy
before I
Fazbear.
roll the other ones, it seems the turn order is currently Lepori, Concordia, Lixin, and Ford, right? Because Ford has
Yeah.
a lesser dex stat. Oh my god, how many stretches did you fucking redeem while I was gone? Jesus. Okay.
5.
Right.
32 initiative.
I really don't think there's any way you won't go first. I'm not gonna lie.
Unless someone has plus 12 and also got a nat 20, I don't think so.
Yeah, well, you know, hate to break it to you, but I don't think any of my rogues are villains. Anyways, that's
We close at a
sourcing
fortnight.
sourcing. What's the fucking 19 plus 5?
24.
24. Thank you. So that's wow. Just after you, Lepori. Isn't that silly? Oh, okay. That's Stephanie's coming in with a fucking another 23. Hold on. She has a decent dex stat, I'm pretty sure. Well, Concordia, what's your dex?
+3.
They're both +3.
You can we can. I'll just drop mine to 22 to make it easier.
Okay.
I'll
That's
let
fine.
Persephone go first.
Yeah, let Girly Pop go first. Right, and then the constructs. I think the constructs I'm just gonna set both to 1 because they're slow, and I don't really want to roll all that initiative. And they're slow, so I mean, you know, it's whatever. They can go last. It's okay. It's okay. They're not that important anyway. Or are they? I don't know. Right. So the turn order, as it stands for this fight, is this.
Ta-da!
Now I ask for what might be the last time, if you don't live this, Lepori. What would you like to do for your turn?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's terrifying.
That was so weird.
He's
Hold on, I forgot Shiro. I'm so stupid.
Imagine.
Continue with what you were saying.
How big is the room?
The room is very small. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, about like 40 feet in length, and like if you're standing in the middle of the room, it's a trapezoidal shape, so it gets less large as you go further up into the room.
Would I be able to make it to the throne?
Would you be able to what?
With 30 feet, would I be able to make it to the throne? Because I'm guessing it's not dark.
I mean, yeah, the room is lit up by the giant ball of spell energy above Sorsen. You could make it to the throne, yes. Also,
Could I make it behind it?
Let me count.
Okay, like hide behind
15,
it.
20, 25, 30. You'd like have to squeeze in, and it also would take 30 feet to get like right next to it, and then you have to squeeze in behind it on your next turn.
Okay. Zombie once again fucks over the rogue by not having anywhere to hide.
Okay. Shiro's going after you.
And I can't stalk, so I can't get that. There's no way for me to get my bonus damage. Alright, amazing.
Amazing.
Fuck me, no.
Sometimes things are just up against you.
How big are the constructs?
About medium size. They're taller than Sorsen, and you could see like this brass plating over them with turning gears underneath. You could wriggle under there if you wanted to, but it might hurt.
Let me look through my item. Okay. Does it technically count as hidden if they can't see me?
I suppose.
So would I be able to run towards Sorsen, throw an illusion cloak over his eyes, and then get behind him to backstab him?
Oh, you mean... To be clear, you mean the non-magical robe, right? That you got from the school?
Yeah.
That would... I guess that would count as you being hidden?
Yay!
But only to Sorsen, to be clear.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm basically gonna like go, I should have done this a while ago, and I'm gonna basically just like pull out the robe, jump, throw it on his head, use it to drag him down and stab him in the back.
Okay, roll me acrobatics and then sleight of hand.
Acrobatics is a 26. Sleight of hand is 18.
You leap into the air, jumping down at him, probably faking him out by holding up the dagger, and then with another hand throwing the robe at him, which he doesn't expect. It gets all over his face, and as you land behind him, grabbing the ends of it to wrap it tightly.
The dagger?
No, the robe on his face.
No, but you said you're holding the dagger.
You have a free hand now that you've thrown the robe.
Yeah.
You grab it with this free hand and flip the dagger into position. Roll to hit with advantage. Duh.
So I'm not using the dagger.
What?
Okay, do I do that one or that one? Let me check the technical wording on this. It's a melee weapon attack, okay. I'm gonna be using the zombie sword.
Okay.
So I pull out this like glowing short sword and I'm gonna use it against him.
I'm gonna stab him in the back with it, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Roll the hit.
Do I use this thing for mechanic purposes? Because I haven't rolled yet. Do I use the funny amulet? And say like, no, Lahori doesn't know how to use it yet. Maybe it'll just randomly work one time.
I'll say like you as a player can decide to use it, and then the amulet might randomly work at that opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 25 to hit.
Duh. His armor class might be not that high.
14 damage.
I
guess I couldn't stalk him because it hasn't been 10 minutes. Fucked up.
You jam your sword into his back, and as he reels from the pain for a moment, you notice as if every other time you stabbed and hit him, he's reeled rather convincingly. But now you notice as he flinches for a moment, as you pull the sword back out, he stops, and he doesn't react further, seemingly uncaring that you've just stabbed him.
But did he take damage?
Yeah, of course he took. Well, of course he
Okay,
took
he has to
damage.
make He has to make a dex save.
What?
Backstab. When you make a melee hit and hit your target, you can force the target to make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, they are knocked prone. If you surprise a creature,
Oh, I dropped the dice. Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, I'm so sorry to report. It's 15 plus 5 for a dirty 20.
Yeah, that works. As in, like that, he saves.
Yeah, you stab him, twisting the sword a bit to rip it back out. But as he flinches after the initial blade, he kind of straightens up as you try to hold him down. Seemingly, you realize his strength is keeping him upright, even though you're tugging down on his on the robe in order to pull him down. Your feet are like practically on the back of his legs, trying to keep yourself upright. You're short. Hold on, let me put you in the right spot here. I assume that's your turn, no?
Did that use my bonus action to do the thing, I'm guessing? Probably. No, the backstabbing doesn't, but, like, do I technically hide using the cloak kind of thing as a bonus action?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Alright.
That's
my turn.
It is unfortunately his turn. Remind me, genuinely, Misty Step doesn't require you to see where you're going, right? Or no, I think it does.
No, it does.
It does? Okay, never mind then. Feeling, getting stabbed in the back behind him, you see Sorson's hands come down around him, and you see as they light up slowly, you recognize this to be his signature scorching ray. These rays come flying out at you. Let me give you the rolls here real quick. He's playing it easy. You only get 3 the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. He whiffs that fucking first one with a damn 13. Second one is a 29.
That hits.
And a 26.
That hits.
These rays, much different than the ones that scarred you before in the cave, come flying out. One whiffs as he can't see his target, but calmly the other 2 rays expel themselves out of his hands, smacking you in the body with a slamming right into you. You take 5,
you bitch.
8 8 for 12 16 fire damage as these scorching rays slam into you.
What's his spell save DC?
Do you want to find out?
Yes, I want to know it.
Roll.
What? It's for spell thieving. I'm trying to copy him.
Right, yeah. Roll it first, then I'll tell you what it is after if you succeed or fail.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, you succeed. Or you
Cool.
beat it. You beat it.
Amazing.
You're copying Scorching Ray?
Did he add anything extra to it?
No, it was just a regular 2nd level Scorching Ray. I imagine it makes you let go of the robe, right?
Yeah. Oh, I already let go when I stabbed it. I used 2 hands for it.
Roll me a con save to see if you could still hold on to it. Because, like,
5.
this is... Okay, yeah, you let go of the robe as these blasts kind of knock you back a bit. And the robe falls to the floor in front of him. To which he's going to quicken spell Firebolt. I remembered. He quickens a Firebolt and throws it at the robe in front of him to burn it up. And turns, not to you, but to Ford. He doesn't do anything because that's like all he can do this turn. He begins, no, actually. He turns to you, Ford, just staring at you after getting the glory off his back. Anyways, it's Persephone's turn. Persephone is currently continuing her rite, and you see as she kind of opens her hands, there's about 6 circles on this thing, on this sigil that's on Mortiferum, and you see as she opens her hands and kind of says some holy words, one of these circles lock into place, and as if though being defibrillated, Mortiferum's body jolts and begins to, you see right on the tips of his robes at the bottom, begin to come alight with holy fire. And you hear her go, oh, holy shit. Okay. You see as she continues to perform this rite, seemingly surprised that she could even get one thing to lock in. Although Mortiferum isn't exactly at his strongest. With that takes it to... Hi, Concordia.
Hi.
Your turn.
Alright, so... Lepori has placed themselves in a wonderfully inconvenient cone-shaped area.
Mm-hmm.
Do it anyway.
I'm thinking about it.
Lepori gives you a thumbs up.
Knowing how saving throws have gone so far does not make me optimistic to try force a fucking saving throw on
I have
Mr. S Sorcerer. It's less so for Lepori, more so something I want to whack on the bozo, Mr. Sorcerer.
The spell sex. I mean hex.
Effectively hex.
Imagine that fucking ring that lets you change in word. It's hex and just goes sex. You just cause sex on someone.
Cast sex on a sexual person and die.
Let's fucking try this. I would like the bald man to make me a con save.
You got it, boss. Let me get that appropriate...
Roll low for me, king.
Yeah, you got it. What? Did you just tell me to roll over like a dog? What the fuck?
I said roll low for me, king.
Well, you're in luck, because that's a 10 plus 4 for a 14. Oh, wait, no,
You
sorry. He's proficient in that, so 19.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch!
19. I forgot his proficient in con saves.
I request a recount for baiting me emotionally.
I'm
Can I
sorry.
use my inspiration to make him roll again?
Do you want to? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, you
I'm
spend...
gonna kind of kick him in the shins, see if that does anything.
He rolled higher.
Fuck.
Oh.
I think you should subtract the new roll from his old roll.
I agree.
Literally puts it into the negatives.
Skill issue. Or maybe roll the lost roll to this new roll. That's his number.
No.
Fine. You know what? Since you spent an inspiration on this, sure, he fails.
Yeah. Thank you, Lepori.
I kick him in the shins.
Break his focus for a second.
You're getting afflicted with elemental bane.
You see as kind of around him, this ring only visible to you kind of circles him of water, earth, fire, and air, kind of encircles him, but only you can see this, signifying your bane you've placed on him.
See, it's funny, because while, yes, I am the only person that sees it, it is not only my damage it impacts.
True.
Do I have a... That'll work. It's gonna be a cold damage affair.
Mm-hmm.
This mother's taking 2 extra d6 of cold damage whenever he takes cold damage.
Okay. I believe that's your bonus action, no?
I believe it's my entire action,
Oh,
actually.
wow.
Yeah, it is my entire action.
You got a bonus action.
Oh, you also lose any resistance to cold damage that you had.
He didn't have any, so...
Well, he doesn't have it anymore. I don't believe I have any bonus actions, as I am just a wee old
can still
wizard.
move.
I can still move. Is the little thing we're on, like the entranceway, is it like slightly raised, or is it all just flat ground?
Like you're like, it's all flat ground. You've basically walked up the stairs and opened the door. Like the rest of the manor is
Okay.
behind you.
Fucking... Concordia's gonna take a step forward.
All right. And
Just 5 feet forward.
All right. That it?
And that's it, baby.
Right. I think, yeah, it is Shiro's turn. Shiro, seeing the large constructs, you know, appearing, begins to focus on them as the rest of you attack Sorsen. You know, he's trying to be helpful. He is going to attack the one on the right. Wow, okay, brother fucked that up with a natural 1. You see as he brings his sword down to swing upon this construct, it clang, goes flying off as he kind of staggers backward, shocked by this. He continues to smack it, seemingly the construct being unaffected, with every slash clanging off as he attempts to make attack rolls. Hold on, wait, actually. Are you fucking kidding? Anyways, yeah, both of his attacks clang off this construct, the bang, bang, seemingly just unaffected by this, and he kind of stares shocked at his sword now with a couple of chips in it from slashing at this thing. Seems he's gonna have to find a new tactic. That brings it to Lixin. Alright.
Oh boy. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna try to cast Polymorph on Persephone again.
Alright, yeah, you move over to, I imagine you moved, like, getting range of her, right? Yeah, no?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
cast Polymorph on her. 19?
God damn it! Yeah, she succeeds again.
Damn. You send this Polymorph flying at her, and once again it hits her with a poof, and you see.
I wish there was a way I could raise that.
Oh?
I said I wish there was a way I could raise that.
Do you have heightened spell?
No, I have quickened and empowered.
Hold on, wait, no, I think empowered is the one I'm thinking of. Hold on.
I can re-roll dice, but it's not. I can't re-roll that cast.
Oh, you can roll damage. I think heightened's the one that makes it so that Persephone would have to re-roll her save. You see as she looks over to you, kind of in shame for a moment before going back to keeping her hands pressed together, the circles on these runes continuing to spin.
Damn it, Persephone, stop!
She shakes her head, no. Not in a no as in ignoring you and telling you no, but as in a no, she can't.
Alright, I don't want to do this. Lixin's gonna take the book out.
You wanna cast a spell? You cast a spell?
And she's going to... The best way I can do it, she's gonna bite into her hands so she can draw blood and bleed onto the book.
Oh. The book kind of, the book gives you a little, oh, yes. I will say, you will have to abide by spell casting times. So if you're looking for one, okay. Now I will say you don't take the damage yet, but when you cast a spell, you're gonna take the 2d6 per spell level.
I just have to hope she rolls low with one of these polymorphs.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I'm just gonna use polymorph again.
Okay. Are you using quicken spell to? Cause your first
it's a.
As a bonus action, cast a spell.
Oh, yeah, it does say that.
Yeah.
All right.
You can cast 2-level spells in a turn.
13 plus 5 for an 18.
Fuck! Oh yeah, she still passes it.
Yeah. What 4th level is what you cast that at, or higher?
It was a 5th level. Or
Okay.
no, it's a 4th level. Never mind.
So you're gonna take 8d6 slashing damage at this point. You want me to roll that, or you to roll that?
8d6.
Yeah, it's 2d6 per level.
Per level.
What the fuck did I miss? 8-6?
Sorceress
Are you
Scriptures.
serious?
What?
Hold on.
Fucking. Oh.
What? Huh?
Sorceress Scriptures, the magic item.
The cursed sorcerer book.
Oh,
Per level, 2d6 slashing damage.
I see.
You'll be happy to know
Lots of ones.
I rolled fucking 7 1s.
Nice.
Oh,
And
okay.
a 3.
Yeah,
So
God, her name
that's-
is Renovamen.
That's,
so that's 10 damage.
10 slashing damage. You're lucky. You're lucky.
I'm so lucky.
10
lucky.
slashing
Renovamen
damage as the
doesn't
book
hate me.
kind of absorbs your blood into it, going, oh, yes, do more.
It's pretty weird.
That I imagine ends your turn.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
All right, that takes it to Ford. Your turn.
Whoa, Wogue. I have my. Where's my buddy? Where's my clone?
Your clone. Oh right, yeah. Let me get him on the field. Hold
Put
on.
my friendo on the field.
Ford 2.
The sequel.
We honestly should have just made 4, but inverted.
Damn.
I really just don't know what to do here.
I have a plan.
I don't want. I just want to get my sister out of here.
I have a plan, and it's just what I've been waiting to use.
What you got?
Called Mage Slayer.
Oh. What's up? What are you doing?
So I want you to move me and the clone to opposite corner. Like, you know how do I make this? Like, use my 2 Miis to make a star. Like, finish the star that Lepori and the 2 golems are making.
So like, to get into like here
Let me see.
on stream. Like
No. Like, they are right next to Sorsen, and they're making like a mini star.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean.
2 little feet.
Yeah, I see. I got you.
That way I'm within 5 feet of him.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna do what we do best here. We're gonna do what I do best. It's called bash children's skulls.
Look.
Sorsen is bald. He's young.
Wow. Okay. That's not true.
He's like a little. He's bald. He's a baby.
So you're just attacking him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
gonna do. How many attacks am I gonna do?
It's a lot.
I'm gonna do 3 because I have extra attack and then Unleash Incarnation.
Mm-hmm.
So first one is going to be 18.
Doesn't hit.
You're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a 19
Hits.
and another 19.
Hits. Those second 2 hit.
Alright, that works. That works for me.
Roll the damage and describe it, boss.
Mm-hmm.
23.
You and your Echo kind of corner Sorsen after he blasts Lepori with the Scorching Rays. He watches as you go up to him. The first swing, you see he kind of waves off with a shimmering wave kind of blocking it, but he doesn't see the second one you have in your hand, slamming into his chest with a oh! Which genuinely knocks the wind out of him. And your Echo, while he's been bashed in the stomach, comes in for a headshot with a bonk right on his head. As he's bleeding, he kind of gets back up, straightens himself, almost cracks his neck back into place almost. Still bleeding, of course, no one's not gonna bleed from that, but seemingly able to just simply crack his neck back into place and like this is a strange sight to you, to say the least. You got anything else?
That was just my regular action. Do I have a bonus action I can do here?
Action search? Question mark?
No, I don't think so. Not
No?
yet.
Okay. Just a suggestion.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep my. I'm gonna not do anything else. I'm gonna keep my reaction just in case.
Okay, boss. you, now that it's the end of your turn, you see Sorsen kind of look at you after cracking his neck up and goes, "The big one! Get him!" The two clockwork constructs slam their fists together, ignoring your echo, seemingly able to discern the difference. Is your echo can't be, like, walked through, right? Like, it's tangible.
Translucent, great image. It occupies its space, yes.
Okay, so they, like...
Yeah, they cannot be walked through.
They move around your echo to get to you, but they don't, like, what am I trying to say? They don't, walk through it. They're going to attack the shit out of you.
Did you just say that they're walking around it?
They would still be within range. They're like, they cut a corner to get to the square.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. First one, 6 plus 5 for an 11.
Nope.
12 plus 5 for a 17.
Nope.
Wow. You, being experienced and still, undamaged, see these attacks coming, these fists attacks. They almost move like boxers attempting to basically beat the shit out of you in a ring, but you're able to dodge past their attacks. So, however, you see as one of them turns its wrist, the other does the same, and on their shoulders pop out these almost holsters with what look to be little containers in them. They don't do anything with these. Seemingly you hear the whirring of these devices charging, but they've exposed these mechanical pieces of them on themselves. And they seem to be whirring, readying up to do something. The gears seem to be turning, sparking within them. That does make it if any of you are any of you looking toward Persephone or Mortiferum?
I mean, I'm looking at Persephone. Yeah, I just tried to fucking shift her.
I'm not.
My back's turned.
With everybody else focused on the fight, Lixon, you see the corpse of Mortiferum's hand twitch. Anyways, it's the Forty's turn.
I don't like that.
You know what? Fuck you. I think you've been having this for a long time. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray back at him.
All right, yeah, roll the hit on him.
You see, like, the Forty, like, kind of, like, almost like touches like the burn parts and pulls out a motor fire. And he's gonna just fucking throw them all at him. Okay. 21.
Hits.
23.
Hits.
22.
Hits. Wow.
Fuck
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me add up those damages because I'm math right now. 6 plus 5 plus 18 damage.
As these rays strike Sorsen in the back, you can tell he flinches at each one, still hurt by them, but not really caring of the pain, and turns to you and just says, "Shame. I casted those myself, and yet you aren't even as good in your hands. I have more important things to deal with than you, buddy." He turns.
What would be better in my hands is your beaten horse where I can crush it.
He doesn't care, seemingly just waving you off, turning to deal with Ford. And, he's also a little surrounded, but that's okay.
I'm just a little guy.
You're getting beat up. Anyways.
Have my bonus action. I'm looking what I can do.
Bonus action. I don't know why I was about to say that's...
I'm going to use a rabbit hop and essentially, like, do a backflip onto the Mortiferum's chair. Just, like, on top of it kind of thing.
Into
and try
his
to stamp on
lap?
it. No, like, onto the
I see with Sansa.
On the back of the headrest.
Okay, that's right next to his head. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, go ahead, roll acrobatics.
Alright. 23.
Yeah, you backflip, landing right on the headrest next to Mortiferum's head. As you get closer to his head, you can hear a faint...
fuck, he's breathing!
Then Claudia, we have to kill him.
I'm gonna be looking directly at Persephone, just don't start it. I don't want to have to kill you. Just stop.
I can't.
I can chop off your hands if you need.
She notions on her chest. You can see a symbol similar to the captain's is swirling around on her.
If you need, I can chop off your hands so you can't do it physically. Is that gonna kill you?
He'll just activate it anyway. Plus, if I kill him, then this is over, and he'll go away. Fuck off. Right?
Think about it.
I can't, okay?
I know. I've got that in mind.
Alright.
I kind of give an eye to Lixen, and both eyes from Lepori are now the nothingness instead of red.
Lepori,
Yeah?
what are you planning?
I don't want to kill your sister.
I would prefer if you didn't.
I'm not planning anything, honestly. I'm gonna wait until next turn, next time I can go.
Okay.
What's a turn?
What's a
I just don't want to kill your sister. I just want to say that she's being forced to do this right now. And she might die if she stops, I think. She's got the same thing as the captain did. But also, this guy's moving, so,
Well, I saw that.
yeah. Oh, you did? Well, thanks. He's breathing as well.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
You see as Persephone, now seeing you up there and hearing, I don't want to kill your sister, begins to work even more frantically at this spell, seemingly. You see as she twists her hands in a certain way, and you can hear her muttering, Renovamen, please fucking save me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's clearly panicking, and you see as she stretches out her hands, she pulls one down to grab a dagger from her band and cuts across her arm to bleed on this spell for Renovamen. And you see as she claps her hands together, not one, but two of these circles lock into place, leaving only 3 left. Fuck. She continues to mutter to herself panically as she's trying to continue this exorcism.
Persephone, please!
If anyone's got some Dispel magic, it's gonna be real fucking useful right now.
I can't. She's clearly panicking and continuing the spell even faster. Concordia. Your turn.
Did Sorcerer not?
Alright.
Where did Sorcerer
Oh, wait,
go?
yeah, actually, never mind. I'm stupid.
I should have said anything. I'm so sorry.
I
shouldn't have said anything
skipped Sorcen's turn. That's so stupid of me.
No, it's okay.
This
That's
happens-
crazy that you
this
missed that.
happens-
Anyway, Concordia, what are you gonna do?
No.
You're crazy that you did
Sorcen,
that.
seeing that he's getting surrounded on the ground, and that he's now in safety since only the Echo is here. Well, I guess, yeah, Ford would get a shot on him too.
I still got shot on him.
I bore of the ground. Tapping his chest, casting another spell on himself.
Me too.
I'm
What's
bored
it?
of the ground.
He begins to fly.
Hey, zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Before he does that, I can make a melee attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking hell. I'm bored of the ground.
That's a fucking ASDF movie bit.
I'm bored of the ground. Well, go back on the ground. I got a nat 20.
A nat, well, that doesn't stop him from, but you
Oh,
did.
no.
Would that not break his concentration?
Oh, shit, yeah, I would have to roll
Yeah,
for
right.
that. Good point, thank you.
Yeah.
He gets disadvantage on concentration checks. When you damage a creature that is concentrating on a spell, that creature has disadvantage on the saving throw it makes to maintain its concentration.
I shit you not, I rolled a nat 20 and a 16.
Hey, I should tell you the damage first.
Yeah, tell me the damage first, but I will tell you, you have to beat a 19. Well, I mean, duh.
I could do that pretty easily, trust
Duh.
me.
Yeah.
I just rolled 3 6s, so you're... That's 18. 26.
20, yeah, right. As he rises up into the air, you catch him trying to fly and bang, smack him with the mace, knocking him down, knocking him like across the floor due to his flight. And as he like lands on the ground, standing back up, he kind of cracks his neck again, looking to Persephone. Your friends are quite resilient. My God, I might have to actually work for this one. And you see, as he begins to, hold on, let me get his little list. I'm actually kind of, you've kind of knocked my plan all whack here. I was hoping he could just start flying, but now I've got to get serious. Oh, that's a fun one. You hear Sorson say this too. Oh, that's a fun one. And points a finger at you.
You can't cast a second leveled spell in the same turn.
Oh, yeah, good point. That's okay. We'll just quicken spell another fireball. Dude goes,
no finger of death, bitch ass.
Fuck you. Throws a firebolt at Ford. Hold on.
I fucking knew it. Die.
Hey.
25.
Anyone in the party would die from finger.
25 hits, yeah.
You take. Hold on. I forgot. What is firebolt scaling? I cannot. It's been so long
damage,
since
right?
I've done D&D. Yeah, you're resistant.
Like half.
Yeah. You're gonna take. Where is my D10? Fuck, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry. 2, 7, 10 5 fire damage as this bolt smacks into you. It's kind of just a distraction, and he goes, "Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen." Oh well, I suppose all's well that ends well. I don't really give a fuck. As he kind of brushes himself off. Hold on, I need to actually log into something while I do this. What? Anyways, Cordia, it is now your turn. Actually, I'm not lying this time.
This is going to take a lot of upkeep, folks.
I'm upkeeping.
I am going to need Sorson the Sorcerer, Persephone, both of your little constructs.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Ford and the Echo.
Well, there goes my Echo.
All of you need to make me 3 con saves.
Well, there goes my Echo.
Fucking
I left.
3. Okay.
Well,
Right. Okay, I'm doing Sorson's first. 12. 19.
Just love how Ford gets such
7.
a brush of these spells.
I have the most health, so I'm basically just a brick at this rate. I mean, I got over 20 for all my rolls, so I'm fine.
Hold on. Alright. 8. 20. 17 plus 4 is what?
21.
21, thank you. 21.
I can't stop thinking of I borrow the ground.
I borrow the ground. Cool, you're gonna be 6 feet under it soon.
Oh.
Or of the ground.
I'm bored of the ground.
Wait, okay, hold on. 12. 7. God, they're fucking this up. What the hell? 6. What else needs to Persephone?
Yeah, Persephone also.
Fuck, she has worse con.
Zombie, just take a question for you.
I'm in the
Finish
middle
what
of
you're doing.
rolling. I'm sorry. I cannot. My dice are all over the place. My dog is whining. I'm sorry. I'm just a little overstimulated.
Take them at your time. Take them at your own time.
21. Okay. Sorson got a 12, 19, and 7. Construct 1 got an 8, 21, and 10. Construct 2 got a 12, 7, and a 6. And Persephone got a 5, 16, and a 21.
Next question. Do vulnerabilities stack?
No.
Oh god.
Cool.
Unless they had a pre-existing one, which none of them do.
I am going to apologize.
Does
Calculating
Sorson not
this
have a...
damage is going to take a while.
Does Sorson not have a vulnerability right now?
He's lost resistance. He doesn't have a
he's got
vulnerability.
2d6.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I don't
I
know
need
if
to
you wanna
factor in
know.
so much shit for this. Okay. So first of all, it's Icing Death's Frost at 4th level. So that's already 5d8 cold, right?
There goes mine.
So hold on, I need to place a note this down. I kid you not. I have an Excel spreadsheet
can,
open right now.
I can write.
I have an Excel. No, it's fine. So
Sorry,
it's 5d8 cold. Plus it's 2d6 extra cold from Element's Veracity. Sorsen takes an additional 2d6 cold because Elemental Bane. Right. So that's conditionally Sorsen takes an extra 2d6 cold. Everyone takes an additional just 2 in general because I have the staff.
Oh yeah, because I gave that to you. I'm regretting giving it to you now.
So the Echo is just dead.
Yeah,
Ford is the only one that passed the spells check.
Did I even tell you what the numbers were?
No, I don't need to. So let me.
All of them are over 20. I'll just say that much.
Where's the bot shot? I need to roll.
Sorry about my dog.
Hey!
Let's watch them fly.
I then need to roll 2d6 and then an additional 2d6.
Okay.
Fucking awful for the third one, but okay. So it's 21 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. So Ford, you obviously have this all halved because you succeeded.
All 4 of them halved, or just certain ones?
No. So you take 20, 27, 29. So Ford, you take 14.
14 total? Okay. That's
14
fine.
total. The rest of them...
I don't have an echo.
Yeah, you don't have an echo.
Yeah, get rid of the echo zombie.
Everyone except... Okay, so Persephone is different. Persephone only takes 21 plus 6, 27. Persephone takes 29.
Okay. Yeah, she gets... Oh,
yeah, okay.
Actually, no. You just tell me all the damage first.
So, and then because Sorsen's all different because of the elemental bane, so it's this. Okay, so Persephone takes 29 because she failed both of the vulnerability saves. Because she succeeded both vulnerability saves. However, because both of the constructs and Sorsen failed one of the vulnerability saves, both constructs are taking 58, Sorsen's taking 64.
Jesus. You unleash this flash of cold that wipes over the entire room, catching Ford, Sorsen, Persephone. Persephone stays within her stance, taking the damage from the cold, but Lepori, you can see this almost holy hand come out to protect, not Persephone's body, of course, God forbid that, their own followers are protected, but the spell itself is blocked by this holy hand until it withers away. But the rest of them, the constructs are pushed far back, their gears frozen, they're like sputtering out. You've left them on like almost nothing. They're sputtering out as they're pushed back, slowly moving even more robotically than before, ice caught in their gears. Sorsen, puts his arms up to block this, but this ice just overwhelms him, and as several shards get caught in his wristbands, he goes, well, ow. My priorities were really not in order for this. I clearly needed to think differently here.
For clarity's sake, I don't know if the constructs are still with us or not, but both Sorsen, the constructs, and Persephone, they are all covered in ice. Wow. So they have 0 move speed until they take an action to remove the ice.
Yeah, so I imagine it covers like their legs, which is what stops it from moving, which is why Sorsen's able to like talk. The constructs like have their legs frozen, but they're still with us, just barely. Like they're sputtering and clanking. They're not having the greatest of times.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You'd be surprised to know that is Concordia's entire turn. There isn't much else.
Yeah. Wow,
It's
really?
just
No
that one
way.
thing. Yeah, it was just the one.
Alright. That, I suppose, takes it to...
Shiro?
Hey, was Shiro in that cone? No, he wasn't. He actually was, like, right on the outside
he's just outside.
Alright.
Lixin and Shiro were just outside.
Shiro, sensing an opportunity to attack the constructs, runs up to one of them while they're encased in the eye. Natural fucking 20. My god. I'm not even going to roll for damage. He brings his sword up as he jumps into the air, slamming it down on this construct, shattering its arm into bits, and then he just pommel strikes this stupid fucking construct in the head, shattering it into pieces. To which he then just kind of punches the body of it, not as an attack or anything, it's already dead, shattering the rest of the fucking thing, to where the other construct kind of turns its head, looking on in horror as Shiro draws his sword and points it at it, readying to attack it next. That takes it to Lixum.
Lixion.
Oh, man. I don't know what to do. Wait, you said Dorset has cold... Gets extra damage with cold, doesn't he?
Yeah. So if he would take cold, he would take an extra 2d6, and I believe until my next turn, he's also now vulnerable to cold damage. So he takes double cold.
All right. I'm going to use a bonus action to give me back a spell slot with a sorcery point.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Ice Knife at 4th level on Sorsen.
Delightful. Roll the hit.
It's 5, and it's gonna take fucking forever. What did I do then?
Is it?
Oh yeah, this matters if I can actually hit it or not.
The bot?
No, my fucking 20. That's a nat 20 for 25.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Roll damage.
Thank you. Roll 20. Our D&D Beyond. Thanks. So that is... Every spell slot above 2nd level or higher increases by 1d6. So that's plus 3d6. Let's see. 3 plus 3d6 plus... plus 2d10. Plus another 2d6.
That's a lot.
So, yeah, it is.
That's a lot.
My brain's gotta work here. So, 2d6 plus 3d6, yeah. Plus 2d10. 2d10s. That is 34 points of damage.
Jesus, yeah. As he's
and also, yeah, make a ranged hit. The hit the shard explodes. Have to succeed on a dex save throw.
Dex save.
Well,
no, he's just got 0 movement speed. I thought he was immobilized. 17. 12 plus 5.
Fuck. Okay, he passes then, so he doesn't take any more damage then.
Yeah, you throw this ice knife at him as he sees it coming, blocking again as this ice knife just absolutely goes straight through his hands. And you see he's like, oh, his body is so limiting. Oh, ow. He's like, he breaks the ice knife in hand as he like kind of blocked it with both of them, breaking it and trying to shake out the massive ice knife in them. Oh, God. Oh. It's not looking too hot. You know, still alive. The best. Good.
Looking awfully cold.
Looking awfully cold, yeah. Looking a little chilly in here. That.
So what are the conditions of using the book?
You do it as a bonus action.
I have to use it. It has to be a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be bonus action.
You
use it to gain the spell slot.
Never mind then.
You want to move?
No. Good where I'm at actually.
All right. The other construct, seeing that death is imminent, seemingly activates some kind of protocol, and also seemingly by Sorsen waving it away, just kind of sits there for a moment, completely freezes over, and then shatters itself. Not by, like, yeah.
Is it my turn?
What?
You're saying the construct one when you missed Ford.
I did miss Ford. I'm so sorry. I'm bad at this. Anyways, yes, it's your turn. I'm so sorry. Your echo's gone bye-bye. No more echo.
Yeah, make a bye-bye.
It got blue.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry. Continue.
I'm making my way over to Sourcey G, playing some tunes. Never mind. Just hit him. Just hit him. No Kenny G.
Just...
Or Kelpie G for those who are SpongeBob initiated.
Oh my god. Fight of your life right now, and we're talking about SpongeBob.
Or Kelpie G.
Oh my god. Just...
Anyway, I'm using my action surge.
Okay, well, you haven't even taken your action yet.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Were you bound by the ice? Or no?
No, he succeeded.
Okay.
I succeeded all of them because I'm so good at my job.
Okay, yeah.
And a +7 to go.
Yeah, alright.
So, first one's gonna be 21.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
26.
Hits.
Another 26.
Hits.
And a 23.
How do you have 4?
What do you mean?
Extra attack and
extra attack, action surge.
Oh, right. You just action surge, so you get 2 and then 2.
2 plus 2. 4.
Gotcha, boss.
Right,
what was
86 your way, bud.
What was that last one you said? I heard 21, 26, 26.
23.
23? Yeah, all those hit.
Oh, I just realized I didn't...
Hmm?
Oh. Wait. Okay, never mind. It is 13. Just kidding.
You see it.
I thought I messed up the deck save.
41.
41. As he stands there, you just begin pung, 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 bludgeoning him with your maces. I assume that's what you're using.
I know I was a Minecraft villager.
Shut up.
I'm using my maul, actually.
Your maul? Yeah, you just keep slamming into him. Each time you hear cracking bones that try to reform each other. Until Sorsen's standing there, kind of... You're a little woozy here, man. It's getting a little woozy. I've never been hit so many times. This is exhilarating. I love this. I hope you know that. Smiling at you, just bludgeoned, uncaring, seemingly enjoying it. Does that end your turn?
We have to remember that.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
Oh, yeah.
I could just reform my echo whenever I want.
Isn't it a bonus action?
Yeah, but action surge isn't a bonus action or an action. It's just on your turn. You can take an additional action on top of your regular action.
Right, but you only get, like, so many, is the thing.
Yeah, but I still have the bonus action. And then with Unleash Incarnation, I can just... I can make an additional melee attack.
I'm saying you've already used it. You just used it to attack.
But yeah, I can still attack one more time using Unleash Incarnation.
But you don't have your Echo out. What I'm saying, you've already used your action surge to attack. You can't use it again. You don't have any more.
No. What Dennis is with a bonus action, could summon his Echo, because he still has a bonus action, and then Unleash Incarnation.
You're right. You never even spent that. I'm stupid. My bad. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, boss.
Good at my job. I'm just gonna do the one because I did it after the fact.
Yeah.
This is so I can be extra funny and use my my boomstick. I can use my boom boom.
You realize if you like?
I know.
Kaboom.
My boom boom. My boom boom. My boom boom. I love my boom boom. My girlfriend is right next to me. She's trying not to laugh at me saying this.
Oh, God. You attacking with it, then?
I'm gonna throw it.
You're like right next to him. What do you mean you're gonna throw it?
I mean, technically, yeah. No. Concordia, not Concordia.
You can just.
Persephone go next to me. You know what?
Yeah,
He'll just
and you'd also
back my
get
way.
rid of your echo you just resummoned.
It's alright. It's okay. Honestly, I think it'd be kind of funny if I used the Mace of Fear instead.
Okay, you gonna hit him with it?
Yeah, and that is a 19.
Hits.
And then he needs to make DC 8 plus. So he needs to make a DC 11 Wisdom save.
He blows that away with a 15. That's not even any modifiers.
That's alright. That is going to be a number. That's going to be 10.
You toss your Mace of Fear after Sorsen says this to your Echo as he comes over and will bonk right on the head with it. As he reels back, you see as he turns to Persephone and says, "Finish it now!" Seemingly in a panicked, almost angry state. Does that end your turn? I imagine it does.
Yeah, that's everything.
Construct 1, as I said, shatters itself. But you see, all of you can see the hand of Mortiferum beginning to rise for a moment and then fall down. Lepori, it's now your turn.
Alright, If I step to the right, if I step to the right, would I be able to hit everyone and not forward and people?
Mortiferum's head is to your right.
That's fine. If I go over it on the backrest.
You'd have to climb on top of his head to get past it.
Can I jump over it?
Yeah.
Because I'm a banani?
Banani, yeah.
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 Would I be able to then... Is it 15 feet? I need to check. Oh no, fuck, it's 30 foot? Jeez, okay. No matter where I do this, it's gonna hit people.
I can tank it.
Oh, I have a silly idea. So, what happens if I jump onto Sorsen's head and do it right into his head? If I do a 30-foot cone right into his head?
It would billow out into a radius, I would say.
Okay. Did you say you can tank it? Forward.
Yeah, I can take it. I have enough.
Okay.
Points to Persephone.
I have 94, so...
You know, I was gonna basically, jump to the right of Persephone, and... No, that's gonna hit them, the Concordia and Lexan too. Can I go behind forward and do it, towards Sorsen? Would that hit Persephone or no?
Well, if you're that close, it's still gonna hit Persephone, because it's a 30-foot cone, right? Or is it 15? 15.
It's 30 foot, but if I'm to the left and down a bit from forward, and do it up and right towards Sorsen.
You'd still, it's 30 feet. I mean, it goes 1, and then it would go 2 more out, hitting the Echo and Persephone, and then go past and hit Sorsen too.
Wait, if I do it from the left to forward, basically towards forward, that'll hit him without hitting him. No, that'll hit Lixon as well.
Yeah, that. You have to choose which Soraka's sister are you killing? I mean, hitting.
I hope you don't kill one of them. Rather you not.
I mean, if you kill Persephone, I have spared time.
That might get rid of the spell as well, but that's a different.
Yeah.
Would I technically be able to jump in front of the construct and just do it point blank to Sorsen?
The construct is broken and dead. You could step on it.
Yeah, could I do that and then hit just Sorsen with it?
Yeah, that works out. You still hit Ford and Persephone, or not Persephone, Lixon.
If that would hit Lixon? Jeez, it would.
Let me out of the cage.
Renovamen keeps glancing to Lixon, just. Alright.
Damn it, Lepori, just do it.
Actually, I'm just gonna keep it for now. I don't have to cost it.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm just gonna use my throwing cards.
Die, hitting him with it.
Yeah. I'm still gonna jump on the construct because it looks cool. Oh, not 20 for a 27.
Yeah.
With the backstab. Am I hidden? No, I'm not hidden.
No.
So I don't get BX Diablo.
He's also got a movement speed of 0, so like.
Oh, I know. Ooh, that's a crunchy 16 damage as 2 cards hit into him.
Yeah, they thunk into his side of the coming out of him.
I think I want to hop back up onto the chair. Fuck it, I like the chair.
Athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Sorry, acrobatics, that's what I meant.
I'm 17.
Yeah, it's kind of a harder thing to land with all the adrenaline going through you, but you managed to land back up there. That ends that turn, though.
I look at myself like, you're fucking lucky your sister's here.
Not my sister, but...
Not you, Sorsen, shut up.
You see as he takes out, from his pocket, this little bottle that looks to be like of a red liquid, and practically guzzles that shit down as a bonus action, mind you. It's not a very good one, don't worry. He's only getting 4d4. 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, as some of his wounds close, but not enough. And you see as he raises his hand, he points it at Ford.
Oh wait, did he do a spell?
He's about to.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, he's going to do one, so...
He's doing a spell, that's what they would say.
On you right now, like...
Uh-huh.
You see as he points this finger toward you, this purple circle appears, attempting to almost hypnotize you for a moment. You seem to be getting sleepier. I need a wisdom save.
At least you didn't hit the worst one of them all.
Can I counterspell them?
It is, what level? 4th?
I don't have a 4th.
I have my number in case it fails.
I can't use the book as a reaction, can I?
No. I will say you have to roll if you want to counterspell. You still can, but you have to roll. Do you want to?
I need another one more.
I'm trying to see how counterspell works here. I'm sorry. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability DC is 10 plus spell level.
Yeah.
Joke's on you, Blue.
Sorry.
I'm so confused on how this works. I'm sorry.
Basically, if it's a 4th level spell, it's 10 plus 4. You do for you would be a intelligence check. Nope, charisma check, you're a sorcerer.
Yeah, be a charisma.
And if you get 14, you counter the spell. If not, the spell goes through.
So it's my charisma modifier or my charisma?
As if you're doing a charisma check.
Yeah.
So d20 plus charisma mod.
So it's... I'm confused. I'm sorry.
So
You're good.
It's a d20 plus your charisma modifier.
For the check.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
To cast it.
Yeah.
Okay.
To counter spell, yeah.
Alright, fuck it. I'll cast counterspell at 3rd.
Alright.
Oh! That is a 24.
Yeah, that counters it. As he points his finger at Ford, your counterspell comes flying out of your finger, breaking it and shattering it. Ow! My least favorite fucking spell. Ugh.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. And then he just kind of smashes his head in as he goes in for another attack.
Yeah, you have Mage Slayer, right? So you're gonna
Yep.
hit him with it.
That is a 23. Mimi deal damage.
Unfortunately, something I've been... Hold on, wait. Give me a second. I might have added this. I might have added this without like actually looking at it that hard.
Good job.
Okay, no, they can get it. You see as he realizes that he is actually taking damage and he can't just ignore it anymore. He casts shield. And you see this little
Cast what?
Shield.
Shield.
Oh, shield. He said sheep.
Sheep! Go! Sheep attack!
Can I counter? Can I counter spell shield?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but you've already used your reaction, unfortunately.
There's only a certain other wizard. Heart emoji here.
Concordia?
Looking at me. You're looking at me.
No, there's a wizard in the other office that I can see.
Oh, Concordia, do you want to counter the shield?
I have the spell slots to spare. Jesus, speaking hard.
Jesus is speaking hard.
Do I have to roll for it if I'm casting it at full?
No.
Great.
You
fucking owl.
Send this little red bolt forward as his shield shatters, and he looks up in horror as this mace comes flying down on him. Roll to hit.
14.
Does a 20 beat a saving throw?
What?
Does a 20 beat in saving throw?
What saving
like
throw?
Spell save. Spell save.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, that beats.
I'm trying to copy it, yeah.
You didn't. You just said a save. I'm like, what effect is?
I'm stupid. Okay.
It's okay. You smash his head with another slam as you see kind of where he had dents in his head before from where other maces had smashed him. Of kind of they haven't stopped bleeding. They haven't stopped bleeding, but they've puffed back out, so to say. He's taken the damage, but his head has undented itself, and he kind of.
I'm not saying I mean
like the dent you leave does kind of come back up slowly, but he's bleeding everywhere, and you see it's quick what happens next as it takes to Persephone's turn.
Oh no.
She smashes her hands together, rubbing the blood that had spilled on her hands, and the spell on Mortiferum finishes, locking in place, twisting, and very quickly, realizing she's finished, she pulls her hand back like she's throwing a baseball, and you see this glowing yellow bolt appear in her hand. And as another yellow little light comes flying out of Mortiferum, zipping into her hand, as she throws this bolt, you see this little ball of light go flying within this bolt, slamming into not Mortiferum, into Sorsen. And what you thought might have been the finisher turns into horror. As you see Sorsen, his arms begin to glow again with that same light, and while his wounds are healing, they heal at a slower pace, scabbing over almost immediately. Still damaged, of course. Oh my. Oh, well. You see as he casually kind of just kicks his way out of the ice. You'll get back to combat in a moment, don't worry. He's wiping his... Actually, I'm lying, but whatever. Wiping himself off of the blood, the ice. You see as the wound in his hand seals up. Well, I appreciate you making this more fun for me, Persephone, really. I do. Persephone is confused, as she clearly thought whatever she just did would kill him. Dearie, you've got one little thing here. You've got to... He points to his own hand and makes the crushing motion he did earlier to when the captain's soul was given to him. I'm afraid we're about to, cracks his neck, his knuckles. Elevate this beyond your level. The symbol on her chest twists and locks in. You see Sorsen has changed. While his body remains the same, his skin is a much more ghastly pale. His robes are floating underneath him. You can see it's almost as if he's beginning to levitate in place. Not flying, of course. and he emanates this radiating magical power. And Mortiferum lies dead. Concordia? Concordia?
Yeah.
You have 1 minute as you begin to feel yourself fading away from this world. Your goal, very technically, completed. Mortiferum lies dead.
No.
Yet a new threat rises. And very unfortunately, this took a lot longer than I thought it would, so we're going to continue this either next Tuesday or tomorrow if schedules permit.
I have to work.
Okay, the next Tuesday where we can make it.
Tuesday.
The next Tuesday we can make it. Tune in next time where the party goes through phase 2, and yeah.
We get to actually finish the